You're a young girl in South Africa, both of you doing your thing. What made you decide that you wanted to become an exotic dancer in the first place before even deciding that Nigeria is a place that you want to go and visit and set up shop?
Did it start with you wanting to come, or it started with you dancing first?
I think for me, it started with just wanting to come to Nigeria. And then I went back to South Africa and I was like, no, man, I like Nigeria. So when I had the opportunity to actually become an exotic dancer, I was like, why not? Because the money I was making in South Africa as a radio presenter, as a radio producer, was not making sense. And the money that I was hearing that people were making as exotic dancers in Nigeria was making sense. So I was like, why not? There's money in the strip club.
What's the least you've ever made in a day?
Every day it could be 2.5 to 3 million naira.
2.5 to 3 million.
Yes.
And what is the most that you guys have ever made in a night?
The most in a night, one night. Like 5 million
in one night.
In one night.
That is some people's like annual salary x3.
I'm back all this to now. If I calculate this to now, 1.5. Yeah, 1.5. 6 nights. 6 nights now. That is like 9 million.
There's money in the strip club.
You make 9 million in a week.
Yes.
Hey! I'm in the wrong job.
And it's a normal thing.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Clarity Zone podcast. It is the season 2. We're just gonna keep drumming it into your ears until you know it's the season 2 of the Clarity Zone podcast. My name is Nedu. In case you don't know, I'm gonna tell you the Clarity Zone podcast. We have loads of sponsors, but I'm gonna start with the one that is quite obvious when you're staying in front of you. Click over. The Clarity Zone podcast is how do they say? Is drinking is
premium cognac. Champagne and
yes. Now
wine.
then the sponsors then get cognac, they have wine, they have champagne and all of that, and they are all luxury. See all these bottles you see here. There are some bottles for 1 point something million. There's some bottles. None of these bottles are less than 600,000 naira. Shout out to Krikova. The people that are pushing Krikova in Nigeria is Don P, the Don P Beverages and Winery. And also one of our sponsors I would like to give shout out to is Sendwave. Sendwave is the easiest way that you send money all the way from the UK, the US to Nigeria. And do not forget for you to have special discount and special for you to get $20 or $30 credit back on your first transaction. Use our promo code, the Clarity Pod. Clarity Pod is a promo code that you can use to get $20 back on your first transaction. Also, do not forget when you do subsequent transactions, you have to always go to the website of Sendwave to ensure that you know the rate for the transfers. And also our other sponsors, Kentucky Apartment, they are the ones that are in charge of giving you the best Airbnbs in Lagos, in Abuja, in Port Harcourt, basically in Nigeria. And of course, Marineri is into everything oil and gas in Nigeria and other plenty things. Now throwing in, there's a studio. Those of you that are always asking me, Nedu, I want to get into podcast. How far? What's the studio where I can be doing my podcast? Now let me give you a proper info. Let me put you on. Now UG Studios is where you create your podcast studio. Is a very great podcast studio in Lagos here. If you're looking for professional visuals and professional creative space, UG Studios delivers the quality videography, photography, music videos, podcast sessions, monologues for actors, viral music videos, and all of that. The location is at City Pride office and complex opposite Lekki Gardens phase 2. So if you want, or rather you're looking for a studio where you can create your content, podcast and all of them, look no further than UG Studios. Now let's get back into the episode of today. I'm gonna start with she's not local anymore. Well, she still has a bit of local blood inside of her. I don't even know how I'm taking to use her. Esther Wanko, aka Baby Loy. I know you have Mr. Greet your people now. You're supposed to say in the mama.
And we go shout Isokwa when you don't marry now. When we reach there first, what we can't they do here first? Hello Nigeria, Happy New Year. We still do.
And of course, the intelligent, the beautiful, the delectable, the one that is always biting her finger, the one that when people are talking, she's always, I don't want to say squirt, but she's gone there. Shout out to BB Ray, Sammy, beautiful, like, oh my God, drop dead gorgeous. I cannot count how many of you that are my friends that are my DM asking me to give you BB's number. I will not give you.
Clock that T. Clock that T.
And of course, today's episode is a banger. Today's episode, we have 4 guests on today's episode for the first time ever. Now, usually it's either one guest or 2 at a time, but 4, it's never happened before. It's happening because of the team of people, because of the leader of the people that we're going to be talking to. Now, our first guest, which is the CEO, the Okakwatakata of all of them all, is someone that I met him once. He just reminded me, actually. I met him once in a flight all the way from Ghana back to Nigeria, and then he saw me towering over me. You know, so I small, but I know where I tall. He was towering over me. It was like, so I like your Alhaji Musa stuff. So I was supposed to give you a job, and I called somebody and they were telling me something. I said, "Not be me, you call her." And then that was the first time I saw him. And then when Chacha sends me a message, they were like this, I'm like, okay. I didn't even know it was him. And then he's here today. There's something about him that, that I'm going to talk about before I even introduce him. He went somewhere on the mainland. I don't want to call the name of the place that he went on. If I call the name, he could bless how they do adverts for them. And then he saw some girls. We're not going to know the girls walking barefoot. Is it barefoot or barefoot?
Bare feet.
Bare leg.
Foot?
Their leg, they no wear slippers.
Outside.
They shall not wear anything for leg. And then they say, no, I'm going to do something on behalf of these people. You'll find out who. I'm talking about none other. I call him the big dog. If you see him, fear go catch you. Make some noise for the guest of today. The first guest, Big Slim.
Hey.
Welcome, Big Slim.
He is the
Thank you,
CEO of Silver Fox. Yeah, that's strip club.
yeah.
Where you go, then go come up bra first of all, throw it.
Wrong, go there.
I know I never go strip club before. Funny thing, I've never been to a strip club.
Really?
Maybe Big Slim will you give me?
Wait, hold on. But you thought saying that for Ashawo house, you this virgin.
Yeah, I was this virgin in an Ashawo house.
You never go strip club before.
No, yeah, Ashawo this virgin
He
to me.
skipped
I'm
that
not
step.
hiding it.
Oh.
I paid 15 naira.
He went straight to birth.
No, I just went straight 15 naira. That was what I paid to be this
Jesus.
virgin.
Oh my.
There's one auntie like that. After I did everything that I did, they told give me buckets to go and wash my small penis that time.
Oh my
But anyways,
God.
Big Slim.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome
I
to the
appreciate
Clarity
it.
Zone
Thank
podcast.
you so much.
This is the first time I mean you're sitting that's not in the flight. And then you're talking. You are the CEO, the Oga Patapata, the Don of Silver Fox. I dare say Silver Fox is the only strip club I know in Nigeria. I mean, I know there are others. I'm not sure. I don't know their names, but the only one why I know now Silver Fox. I mean, tell us about you, how the Silver Fox come about and all of that. Why you get into the strip club game? Are you an ashawo? What is it? Because you have to be you get the point now for you to now get into that business.
I was in entertainment in the US,
Okay.
in Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay.
And I had a strip club there
Oh,
called Tuxedos.
tuxedos.
Yes. From there, I partnered up and opened up Silver Fox in Jacksonville.
Okay.
So I started. All my friends were street guys, hustlers, NBA players, football players, musicians. So it's kind of a culture back in the US. That's where everybody wants to hang out. All the drug dealers, the hustlers, the street people, they all want to come to a strip club. Wow. So that's what motivated me to get into that business.
And you also wanted to make money.
Absolutely.
Introducing Clarity Zone Podcast Season 2, latest sponsor, the one and only Krikova, your one-stop shop for all things luxurious drinks. From champagne to wine to cognac, Krikova has it all. Exclusively distributed in Nigeria only by Dom P, and they are the proud sponsors of Season 2 of the Clarity Zone Podcast.
That's absolutely right. Getting back into the episode of today, we are joined with the CEO and founder of probably one of the first premium strip clubs in Nigeria, which is, of course, Silver Fox CEO, Mr. Big Slim. So you talked about how you started off in Florida You started off with some of your street friends, and you obviously made it into a really big club and strip club in Florida. But then what prompted the decision to leave America, leave Florida with the structure and the money that you were already making there, and come to Lagos, Nigeria, a rather conservative, to some extent, city in a conservative,
where we're so religious,
to some extent, country. What made you decide to make that decision?
Well, my elder brother died.
Okay.
So my mom told me, I'm not going to bury him until you come home. And he stayed in the morgue for like 6 months.
That's a long time.
I refused to come.
Why?
I'm a U.S. boy. I didn't know nothing about Nigeria. I didn't want to be here. So after 6 months, I started having nightmares. I'm like, this dude is tormenting me. Let me go home.
Lay to rest.
So let
Yeah.
me go home and lay him to rest. And then while I was here for like 2 weeks. So while I was here, I had some friends take me for entertainment purposes to other like venues.
Okay.
And then I just saw an opportunity. I said, nah, I'm going to stay right here. Because my mom wanted me to stay anyways. I said, nah, I'm going to stay right here. And I'm going to
Make it work.
big. Yeah.
What does your mom think about what you do?
My mom's a gangster.
Yo.
She's like, if
She
you're gonna,
like it?
if you're going to do it, she's late now. That's like 3 years ago.
May her soul rest in
She
peace.
was like, if you're going to do something, do it best. She's always been my biggest supporter.
Are you serious?
Did she ever go to the strip club?
No,
Okay.
she's never been. But she's always been my biggest supporter,
That's nice.
So what's one of the things you've experienced the most starting this business in Nigeria? From the government side to, how the people accepted the business, because there were people like these establishments in Ikeja way before you came.
You don't know.
No, that's the
Tell
truth.
me more.
It's not a case of tell you more. It's just the truth.
You don't go
true.
there.
They have been there.
Okay.
It's true.
So they were in Ikeja. That's where the kings were for strip club businesses along the island.
Yeah,
Some of them are still there till now.
absolutely
So
right.
how were you able to get your market off them to Silver Fox?
Like being the one that everybody knows. Everybody's talking about Silver Fox.
You spoke of Allen and Okwebi. I think that's
Yes,
those
Okwebi.
areas. It's a different ball game. Those are more of a hole in the wall type establishments. I didn't want that. I wanted a New York City, a Miami, a Las Vegas type
Premium.
premium atmosphere, and they didn't know how to do that. They didn't have the knowledge to do that. So they did what they knew to do. And that's what Nigeria knew to be strip clubs
At the time.
at the time. It's what they saw on Allen or Okwebi or all those areas, But due to my knowledge and where I'm coming from, I already had a leg up on the game. I knew exactly what I wanted to do, how I wanted to do it, and I knew the location where I wanted to do it, which was VI.
So what did you do to make it different? I know I'm kind of asking you to give away your secret sauce a little bit, but what did you do initially at that time? Because of course, like I said, Silver Fox was definitely one of the first premium strip club establishments in Lagos.
Yeah.
First of all, location was number one. They tell you, I have an apartment in Santon, right, at the Da Vinci, and they say location is number one thing. Once you have a premium location, you can figure out everything else. So the number one thing I did was to get my location right, and then I started importing my girls. That was never done before.
I was going to ask you that.
That was never done before.
Talking about importing your girls.
Yeah,
Where do you get your girls from?
all over the world. I've got connections in 24, 26 different countries all over the world.
South Africa.
South Africa, Ukraine, Russia, Thailand.
Ukraine.
Yes.
Russia.
Wow.
Russia, Ukraine, Mozambique, Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana, Cameroon, all over the place.
Is there something that you look out for when you're getting the girls that are strippers? Your strippers.
I do. It's not only physical, because anybody can get their bodies done and start looking the way they speak, the way they walk, so many things. It's just instinctively. I can see a girl and I'm like, she's got it. I just need to train her.
Train her to do what?
to be an exotic professional dancer, not a stripper.
Is-
To be an exotic dancer.
No.
There's a
perfect.
difference between an
Of
exotic.
course, of course.
So what's the difference between an exotic dancer?
Any girl can strip, but it's only a few that know how to be an exotic dancer.
Exotic dancer is the one that will not be doing like this. Removing one cloth, removing bra, removing pants, small. They'll not do the bra, the strap like this.
And an exotic dancer has mastered the art of seduction.
Okay.
The stripper doesn't know how to seduce anything out of you. Our objective is to take everything you have in your pocket and everything you have in your bank account.
Empty your savings. Spend your money. Spend it all.
Wait though.
Go and sell your house.
So because you want to remove pant, I will not pay more money to remove pant.
And pay more money to
I pay
remove
more
bra.
money to remove bra.
And pay more money to just stand and dance.
You'll be happy to do so
Oh.
because she's an exotic dancer.
I'm gonna come to the girls
Yes.
and to the people that come to your club and all of that. But let me come to the business first. Now, you are, like I said, I'm not trying to feather your nest or make you feel better by saying Silver Fox is the only it's the only strip club that I know.
Gentlemen's club.
Gentlemen's club that I know. I like the fact that you call it a gentlemen's club that I know. I'm sure there are others that are threatened by you. How have you been able to be there for that long till now? And then you have the best girls in the game. How? And I know you have some sort of wars, gentlemen's club war. Okay, strip club versus gentlemen clubs wars. How are you able to navigate that? Just go straight into it. Don't try to mince words. Just say the way it
I'm a
is.
very straightforward person.
Go ahead.
This game that we're in, gentlemen's clubs, strip clubs,
Yes.
the reason it's so dirty is because of girls.
Okay.
Regular clubs are not this way.
Okay.
You can mention regular clubs. The owners don't have issues with each other. You mention strip clubs, the owners have issues with each other because of the girls.
Okay.
Once you place the girls' element inside, it changes everything for them. But for me, it doesn't because I always look at it as a business.
Okay.
Others don't look at it as a business. They look at it as you are stealing their girls, or their girls want to go to your establishment, or my girls want to go to their establishment. I tell my girls, if you want to go, go. But if you come back, it's going to be a huge fine to pay. And I fine them for coming. Simple
So
as that.
have you had what was the first issue you had with an opposite or rather
Opposition.
an
Opposing
ops,
club.
A
so to speak?
competitor.
Yeah.
I went to their club just to, I won't say his name, but I went to the club just to, it was opening, just to show support. Because in the US, we have 10 strip clubs on one street. And nobody has issues. But in Nigeria, it's different. It's the Nigerian mentality. So I went there to show support. And I was spraying his girls. And he told somebody that knew me, oh, don't pick up the money. That the money is spiritual. Do you understand what I'm saying? And things like that. Or they have various meetings and it's always about Silver Fox. Focus on your club. Don't focus about Silver Fox or what Silver Fox is doing. So it's always like that.
So that your
Still
money
to
is
this day.
spiritual.
Yes.
That's crazy.
So like maybe as you're
And there's juju inside the money now.
So as you're spraying it, if they pick it up, they turn to yam.
Maybe water.
or maybe when they pick the money, or maybe when they pick the money,
They want to work for him.
they will now want to work for you.
Yeah.
Is it that dicey though? Is the gentleman's club industry, is it that dicey? Is it that seedy where oppositions can do that to their competitors?
Well, I don't believe in that, number one. Number two, imagine this. Let's say you have a gentleman's club. I have 50 girls. You have 7 girls. You don't have nothing. That's why it becomes so rough and tumble, because the fact that Silver Fox has 50, 60 girls, you have 12, where are all the customers going to go to? Silver Fox. Because you don't have substance. You don't have the girls to display. You don't have any of that. So that's why it becomes so so cat and mouse type of situation.
It sounds like it's almost ego driven.
It is.
It sounds like it's more because you mentioned something at the start. You said that you look at it as a business, but it sounds like others look at it as an extension of themselves. So its popularity is almost like their own popularity. Its acceptance is almost like their own acceptance. So how were you able to sort of detach from the business and not tie your ego or your sense of self-worth to the success of the brand?
My U.S. training. I was taught by the masters of the game in Florida.
First off, for your girls, do you get them legally? Or is it a case of getting women in from the cartels and routes that we hear that have informed the kidnapping of women for decades? Do people illegally just get you young ladies from all around the world? Because we've had documentaries saying that these women will come into strip clubs and say, I don't know how I got here, but I'm here now and I have a master that I have to serve. And until I'm done
And my master is my passport.
Yes. So do you run that route, or
No, we don't.
do the beautiful queens we see in this room decide by themselves to come work with Big Slim?
That's a good question. Every girl that has ever worked for me and continues to work for me come on their own free will. We don't hold their passport. They have their passport. Other people hold their passports. I don't.
So they can leave whenever they want.
They can leave whenever they want to.
Okay.
They can leave whenever they want to.
So why are your girls with you? Because I've heard some good things about you. Now, I heard you take care of the medical bills, health care. If they need to do surgeries, you take care of it. Are those true?
That's true.
What are other things that you do to make these girls stay with you? Because some girls from other gentlemen's club. No, others are strip club. Yours is gentlemen's club. From other strip clubs, and they come to your gentlemen's club. They want to come to you
From other countries.
from other countries.
So what is it that's so
What is
appealing?
it? What's the spice? What's the thing? Because if it's for a chef, they're like, it's my mama's cooking, it's my mama's spice. What's that thing about you that makes them just come to you?
The money's here in Nigeria, to be honest with you, not Europe.
True that.
And those girls that come from Europe, those girls that come from Asian countries know that. They just want a safe place to come and work. They know the brand. My brand resonates worldwide. So they know the brands. And that's what a lot of these strip club owners don't understand. Don't think about Nigeria. Think about your brand resonating outside of Nigeria. Because the gentleman's club industry is very small. And girls talk amongst themselves.
Okay.
Oh, let's go to Silver Fox. They're going to treat me this way. No, don't go there. They're going to treat me this way. They're going to seize my passport. They're going to get physical with me. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. In Silver Fox, it's not that way. I let my brand speak for itself.
Do you get physical with your girls?
Do I get physical with them?
Do you sleep with them? Like, do you sleep with your girls? Do you see anyone like, hey, this girl is going to be sweet?
No, we don't do that.
Really?
Slim.
Big Slim.
Big Slim.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Big
Look into my
Slim.
Big Slim. Look into my
Looking at you
eyes.
now.
Big Slim.
Baby, like man to man. Big Slim.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
I
You
should talk to
you have not seen any of your girls
No, we don't
breasts
do that.
like this, flat tummy,
These
say
fine
bam
human
bam,
beings
Yeah.
here.
and you say, oh, let me chop this.
I've been in the game 34 years.
The game not me say I prick not the rice now.
No, let me go here.
Okay.
I've been in the game so long to where when I see one of my girls on stage, I don't look at her in the same way that he may look at her, or a square person may look at her. We say a square person, somebody that's not in the game, would look at her with admiration, with lust. I look at her as business. I'm more focused on what she's doing on that stage. Is she dancing properly? Is she giving enough energy? Is she dancing properly? Is she smiling on stage? Those things is what interests me, not her physical makeup. I got out of that stage in my 30s. Yeah, initially when I
You
was
did knock it before in our
Initially.
contract.
initially when I was young, but now, we don't, how much knocking won't keep knocking. My mother said one thing to me. When is enough enough?
But fuck, not the entire person, no.
Time.
My brother.
Time.
Especially especially these South African girls. Hey, bro, when they give it to you, you are gone.
Yeah.
But seriously, you say you look at these girls, you look at them as business. Is that how you look at every girl, or just those that come to you?
Those that come to me. I mean, I appreciate women. I love women. I appreciate women. You know, outside of the game, I can appreciate you. You know, but those that come within my world, it's strictly business.
Have you seen a girl that is not in the business and you in your head, I'm like, yo, this girl is going to make me a lot of money, and you convince her and she comes into the world of gentlemen?
Of course, that's what I do.
So you can turn a born again girl to a
Of
stripper?
course.
You can turn a born again to a stripper?
Absolutely.
Hey, Jehovah, man.
So wait.
How?
You're asking now. I love this. How much do you pay your strippers averagely that will make somebody want
That
to
is on the
leave?
way to heaven.
Yes,
Straight.
want to
Don't
leave
fall
that
and walk.
to come work for you. How much do you pay?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No, absolutely.
You don't pay your girls?
No.
Wait, though. So how do they make money?
They make money within the comfort. I provide the environment. I provide the building. I provide the brand. I provide everything. I provide the platform. All she has to do is just follow the training and get her bag.
So any money where them pick is their money?
Yeah,
Wait.
Are you serious?
of course.
Do you employ men?
No.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I mean, we've done stuff like that before in the States, where we've done like the Black Chippendales, you know, male
Magic
strippers.
Mike.
Yeah, exactly. We've done that before in Florida, but I've never done that in Nigeria before. But one day I will.
You
Try
should.
me. Try
I
me.
will. Because you know what?
Try me.
There are lots of married women and women that are hungry for something like that.
Look at
Married
me now.
women.
Use me.
Who want male strippers or male exotic dancers?
Do you think we have that market in Nigeria? I know that that's a thing abroad, but in Nigeria, do you think we have
Not
it?
permanently. It's not an everyday thing, but maybe once every quarter or once a month type of situation. And trust me, you'll make,
So,
you'll
I mean,
make 100 million in a night.
100 million
Of
a
course,
night.
Of course.
Which leads me to the next question.
No. Before we go to the next question, hold it.
If you bring a show, not a normal night, of course not.
You said there are married women that want this. So there are married women in Lagos, Nigeria that want to see male strippers.
It's a novelty.
Every woman does, or 95% of the women do. Just like she said.
So why haven't you done it? Some of us are here. We can do this.
Which song?
Who is we? Who are you talking about?
Now so you see me less. You're looking down on me. You're looking down on me. Don't look at my height. I have two heights.
Which one?
This one and the other one.
Which other
The other
one?
one is the most important.
Oh Lord.
Big Slim, go on. Ignore these
No,
people.
I'm going to do that this year. I'm going to have a male review.
Okay.
Yeah. First time in the history of Nigeria, a male review. I'll bring them from Atlanta. We'll shut down the city.
So,
Okay.
saying you're bringing them from Atlanta,
Yeah.
thank God, I'm going to tie it to the next question I want to ask you. Is it that you can't have Nigerian male strippers?
The novelty of a foreign person resonates more with Nigerian women than somebody from Ikorodu that has a nice body dancing. That's just a fact.
Have you seen our gym instructors?
What
I've seen
about?
them.
Some of our gym instructors, their body, they touch their body, like brick.
Just like with the female exotic dancers.
Yeah.
The male exotic dancers, it's the same. They have to know how to seduce, not just have nice bodies. Now, Nigerians are the most beautiful people in the world. Nigerian men worldwide are sought after commodities.
True.
You understand what I'm saying? So they have the height, they have the bodies, but do you know how to
lick tongue?
do your thing on stage?
And this is why we cannot hire you.
They will never hire you.
No, no.
And this is
If you
why-
lick tongue, put your hand.
You
I'll touch your
will
name for like
never,
this.
you will never make it.
And that is why in
part.
this industry,
As a gentleman's club / strip club owner, do pastors come to your strip club?
People from all walks of life.
Pastors come.
Pastors,
politicians.
ministers, politicians,
So GOs come to strip.
street boys, everybody.
Hey! Imagine a GO watching. Now see a choir mister. Sister Perpetual.
So even imams, other religious people too, they come there.
What happens in SF stays in SF. We don't ask, we don't question you, we don't talk about that.
I was going to ask you, Big Slim, are you married?
No, I'm not.
You're not.
You ever gonna get married?
Do
Yeah,
you
one day I
have
will.
kids?
Yes, I do. One of my kids actually works for me.
One of your kids works
one
for
of-
you.
A stripper.
I don't. No. She's the ED.
I don't wonder.
You know,
So
I
what
can't
if,
even-
do you
what if
have
she turned
daughters?
around?
I was going to say, do you have daughters?
my daughter works for me in a strip club.
What if she
does.
turned around and she said that she wanted to actually strip? How would you react to that?
Based on my US training, I would. My philosophy is whatever you do in life, be the best at it. If you want to be a prostitute, be the best prostitute in the world.
Really?
So
If
you
want to
wouldn't.
dig ditches for a living, be the best grave digger in the world. That's just my
So
training.
you
That's
wouldn't
just my
mind
philosophy.
if she wanted to
No, she
join
couldn't
the
do it at
business
my place.
Obviously,
She would
obviously,
have
as a
to go and
father.
somewhere?
do it somewhere else. But if that's what she wanted to do and that's what her heart desired, then so be it.
Oh, wow.
I'll teach her the game.
Another thing I want to find out is, with your girls, do these girls come and they give you all of them? Because I've heard of girls having alter egos. Can you explain that to me?
The girls that came today with me, yeah. When you come to Silver Fox, you won't recognize them.
I won't recognize them.
No, not physically, yes, but spiritually, no, because they obtain a different persona. You know, here they're so humble and so quiet, but in the club they become an actress. They become someone else. They become who you want them to be. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. If you want them to be your shrink, they'll be your shrink. If you want them to be your housewife, they'll be your housewife.
Really?
But guess what? You drop in that bag.
Oh, wow.
You drop in that bag.
And they're really nodding to this. That's the beautiful thing of everything you're saying right now. I'm so loving them from here.
Are they? This your girls? Do they sleep with people that come to the club? Or
No,
you
let me
just-
rephrase that for you.
Yeah, please help me.
How would you handle a situation if a customer, is that what we
Client?
call- client, came to the club and wanted to engage with the girls outside the club, or maybe just in a more intimate way than just a lap dance?
I can't control them what they do outside of the club, but I can give them the training within the club. You know,
Okay.
I can't. If I have 70 girls, I can't police what 70 girls do outside of the club. I just hope they do the right thing.
What is the right thing? What is the correct etiquette in the world of
According
gentlemen's
to
club?
you.
Yes, according to Big Slim.
If a guy comes and starts toasting you now, starts promising you heaven and earth, you know, but I've given you the knowledge that those are just empty words. You know, make him prove it.
How much does a girl?
First, let him deposit 20M into your account since he says he likes you so much. First, deposit 20M.
Let
first.
it be cool.
I
Let
want
it just be
to.
there. And then from there, we'll become friends. And then from there, you know, maybe we'll become intimate.
So when you see things like, you know, there have been so many different clips of different social media influencers coming out to say, a man has to give me 5M before anything. Da, 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 da. And obviously online, you'll see some people are like, yes, girl, clock it. And then you see some people that are like, what kind of ridiculousness is that? What do you think about those kind of, you know, stories? You feel like, yes, it's true that men really do these things for women that, I guess, seduce them enough? Or is it so far-fetched?
Well, in my world, let's speak of my world. In my world, love is for suckers.
Love is
for suckers.
Yeah, in my own world, love is for suckers. Everything we do is transactional. In my world, everything we do is transactional.
So you've never been in love?
When I say my world, Silver Fox,
Okay.
Business world.
the business aspect of it,
Okay.
you know. But outside of Silver Fox, I'm a regular person that might meet you at a grocery store and be like, "Damn, she look good," you know. "Ma'am, can I get your number? I want to take you out to dinner." And then, you know, but I don't want you to bill me. You know what I'm saying? As soon as we meet, I think that's what a lot of Nigerian guys are having an issue with.
Yeah.
We just met, and
Don't
you're already
bill
telling
me.
me about your house rent.
Your mother swallows
Your mother
shovel.
is sick. This one. At least get to know
Yes.
me first for at
People's
least
mother swallow shovel.
you know, for at least 3 or 4 months, and then we can start dealing with your personal
Bills.
issues. Yeah.
So which means if you are a client and you go to the club, you'll be stupid to think no matter how you profess love to them, it's going to change anything. You're just a client.
That's the way it's supposed to be. But some of our girls do fall because Nigerian men have sweet mouth now. Some of our girls do fall.
Really?
Some girls in the game do fall for it.
Hey,
Have you had any girl?
Nigerian men.
Have you had any girl that told you she's falling in love and then she's going out?
Not directly tell me she's falling in love, but I can tell. They're all my kids. They're all my, like, you know, I know all of their behaviors. You know, I know girls that are dedicated to their craft, are always at work. All of a sudden, she's not as consistent. I know there's a guy involved.
And then that's it.
And then I speak to them.
Where do you hope this to be, Silver Fox and the whole business? I mean, obviously we know what you want to do this year with the men. Thank you. I have a new job coming soon.
You wish. No, with what I saw.
It won't be done in Silver Fox. It'll be done, you know, Silver Fox has a lot of different rooms.
Okay.
This will be done in another club called the Mirage at Silver Fox. It won't be in the main Silver Fox. I don't want to mix those two combustions.
Okay.
We'll have a separate, like a separate mini club within Silver Fox. It'll be done there.
Okay. How much will you be paying me?
He's saying me like he's involved.
Why would I be?
But he doesn't pay the girls. You have to work for your money, honey.
It's me.
You know, when I did the male review back in Florida, the average male stripper or dancer makes in a night $3,000 or $4,000.
Oh, that's a lot of money.
$3,000 or $4,000.
$4,000. That is almost like
So how much does the
1.5,
average
1.5.
does the average girl make how much does one of your girls, or how much on average
It depends.
would you say one of the girls make a night?
on average.
It depends.
Worst case scenario every night.
If you're talking about the superstars or you're talking about the girls that are just
Like,
The
Just
normal
on
girls.
average.
Okay, maybe a girl like Esther now. No, she will not make money.
$500K.
Esther will make coins. They'll be stoning her coins.
$500K.
don't worry, I won't be there.
500K.
For the regular
Yeah,
girls.
just $500K.
Just a startup.
yeah,
For a
In
night.
Yeah.
And how about the superstars now?
2, 3.
Million. 500K. People's salary in Lagos. Somebody's making this one night. Come.
So which means in a week,
Big
if she
scheme.
works every day,
You do the maths.
6 million. And I just they start to, what am I doing with my nakedness now? It's just to barefoot it. No, now. When I can be naked somewhere, I make 3 million. Anybody that want to say whatever they want to say to me, thunder will kill you there.
Big
Let me be naked there and make money and wear cloth outside.
Big Slim, has there ever been a time one of your girls just said, because we were talking about something before the cameras came on, you know, and you mentioned if they wanted to get them off you, they would pay to get them out. Is that a
You
real
know,
situation?
sometimes the club has a very big investment in these girls. You know, my time is money, meaning that my sweat equity in you. You know, maybe you came from a place where you wasn't very enlightened. I've invested in you. I've taught you how to speak, how to talk, how to walk. I've taught you how to seduce. I've taught you so many things. I've invested in your body. You know, that might be worth to me $50,000. It may be worth $20,000. So if he comes and says, and he now falls in love with you, and says, you know what, I can't stand anybody that's looking at you. I want to wife you. Then she'll say, go talk to my boss.
So that
I'll
means
give
she
I'll
wants
give you
to
my bill.
retire.
I give you my bill. It could be 20, it could be 30, it could be $50,000. If you pay
But-
it, then she's free to go.
What if she said that she wants to retire just because she wants to retire? Then what happens?
If she doesn't owe the club anything, then she's
How
free
do
to
they
Oh,
owe
the club. How exactly? How are the debts accumulated in the club? As
For
a,
example, maybe we invest in her body,
okay.
or we invested in veneers for her, or we invested in boob jobs or something like that.
Okay.
Oh, una they pay for those with their boobs.
Oh, you pay for surgeries,
Yeah,
like
of course. I'm the one that started this thing.
You're the one that started people doing yash and
Of
boob job.
course.
in Nigeria.
Of course.
Oh,
Strip club wise, not
wow.
just every
yeah,
woman.
strip
of course.
club
yes.
wise. So
Yes.
you were the person who first started doing that for your girls.
Yes, I am him. I'm him.
Oh wow.
You are who you say you are.
Who you say
Big
you are.
slave.
You asked a question. That's why I don't feel threatened by no one. Silver Fox doesn't feel threatened by no one. I just don't, because what I've already forgotten, these guys haven't learned it yet.
Clock that shit.
What
What
you
I've
have
forgotten, they haven't
They
learned
haven't
it yet.
learnt it
Clock
yet.
that
Ah,
tea.
yo.
Oh Lord, do not sorry, oh.
So, you teach these girls how to be seductive. She's like an August woman.
Oh Lord.
She's like a village woman.
Please, I'm a Nigerian.
Ignore her. I'm speaking the truth on her behalf.
You know what my mother told me one day?
What?
May her soul rest in peace. She said, every woman get a shower tendencies inside their body.
Every woman.
Every
Oh
blessed
wow.
woman.
Mama Big Slim now, wow.
Let me tell you something. Yeah. Let's say a woman has 2 kids, and they haven't ate. She has to feed them. Somebody comes and offers her some money to feed the kids. Do you think she's going to open her legs?
Obviously.
Do you think if a woman, just in general, has 2 kids and the kids are hungry, kids need to be fed,
I'll do anything.
she'll do anything.
She'll do anything, yeah.
You know? And she may be the best woman in the world. She may have the purest heart in the world. But at that time, she's going to use what she has to make sure.
And there's no mileage there. It does not show meter.
You get to me. So every woman has those tendencies within them. Some
Like
she-
her now. She has an ashawo tendency.
I'm not saying that. You know?
It's in her eyes.
But it is what it is.
But if you have to teach a girl to be seductive, what do you tell them? Like to help her now. Her
Like a
situation
crash
is worse.
course in seduction.
Is it? Give us a
Top
crash
3
course.
tips, yes.
Like 4 tips to make a girl seductive.
First of all,
Len, I'm helping you.
facial recognition.
Okay.
Facial recognition, like you've got to be beautiful.
Every man wants you to talk to them.
Oh,
Face.
face.
Yeah.
Like a bartender kind of thing.
Your eyes deep within that person's soul. You know, if you can make a man lower his gaze, she's got him.
I'm looking at you and say, if I can make you do like this,
She's got you.
Oh, wow.
And then from there, I'll teach her step 2, step 3.
that's deep.
Yeah.
So when you're talking to that's the craziest thing. That's the deepest. I'm talking to you, I'm looking into your eyes as a woman. If I can make you bring your eyes down, then spiritually I've gotten you.
Yeah.
So I can make you do anything you want.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. But women don't understand the power that they possess within themselves. Who teaches them? Is it your mom? Is it your dad? No. Is it your friends?
He's not your friend.
Somebody like Big Slim that teaches these girls this stuff.
Okay.
Are you a pimp?
I wouldn't say that. I'm a businessman. I wouldn't say I'm a pimp.
But do you pimp girls? Your girls to politicians and pastors?
No.
Have they ever asked you?
I can introduce you to that.
Has a pastor ever come to you and say, introduce me?
No, just politicians.
Politicians,
Business moguls.
business moguls, and you do that for them. But that's you being a pimp, innit?
Is it? I think a pimp is
There's a thin line
the terminology of pimp is a procurer of prostitutes.
of prostitutes, yeah. And then you make money off of them.
Yeah.
An introduction is like, oh, no problem. Yo, come talk to him. It's my friend and all of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot
So,
of people don't understand that. A procurer of prostitutes
okay.
defines the word
I like
pimp.
the way you knew that definition just off the top.
Yes.
At the end
Tells
of
you
the
that he
day,
knows what is what.
You've spoken to us about learning from men in the Italian mafia, in the US and all of that. And it has also been rumored, even our movies mirror these things where we know that people who run businesses like yours are involved in things like money laundering, movement of different things, articles and documents for prominent personalities, e.g. the politicians that you mentioned. Do you engage in money laundering with your business? It's a question.
What think I fuck? I'm
We
sorry,
want
nakedness
to
and money laundering.
know. It is a business.
No, let me answer that.
People
Go ahead, Big
laundered
Slim.
money with such businesses.
No, let me answer that.
Big Slim, thank
Charity's
you.
mouth is open in the background, by the way.
I'm very,
Like Chacha is like one
Charity's
day.
like, ah!
I'm very antisocial. I'm not a very sociable person. I'm a lot like Nedu. At night, if I'm not working, I'm in my house. There are a lot of people that cannot approach me with something like that. I don't make friends. I don't have friends. My girlfriend's my friend. If I'm dating,
You have a girlfriend?
yes, I do.
Oh,
Whomever I'm dating is my friend.
okay.
So I don't even open that door for anybody to say, can you do this for me? I want to give you this. Can you do that? Not.
Big Slim, I want to ask you something. Can we have a part 2 with you in the club?
Absolutely.
Director, is that possible? Chacha, can you make that happen?
Should.
Yes.
This was supposed to happen for a Netflix series. I was supposed to have a documentary, and it was supposed to be called From Pimps to Grace. A docu-series about the strip club life and about transitioning from the States to here, different things. So I think we have an opportunity to do.
We're going to do that in the matter of days. Chacha, please make that work. Let us know the date. We're gonna have an episode in the club. UG, you're gonna make that work as well. And
Can I invite more friends? More
yeah,
beautiful girls?
everybody. Everybody. Now the thing is, how we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it like nobody has done before. I'll let you know how we're gonna do it. And I want to let you know something. I mean, this is the second time I'm meeting you. There's this. This is something. I'm not trying to make you feel good. When you want to succeed in business, no matter what business you are doing, you've got to have the energy, the aura, everything. Now, for you to have that aura, you have to have the knowledge, the wherewithal to be in that game. Now, when you have the knowledge gives you power. And then with that power comes the aura to be in control of that space.
The authority to
The
speak.
authority to
Confidence.
spit and to speak. Now, Big Slim obviously took years of learning to get to the point where he is. From the mafia to this, to that. You know that every step is building you up to where you're going to be to control things. No matter what it is you're doing in life, there's steps to it. If you don't go through that steps, you get thrown out when you get to the point that you think you want to get to.
Yeah.
Big Slim is the biggest slim in the game of
He
the
is
Gentleman's
the
Club.
dog.
When he sits, talks to you, looks at you, the aura, the energy, you can tell that you can fuck with this guy.
And he doesn't have to shout. He doesn't
Did
have
you
to
cope
say
with
it.
your accent when you first started in Nigeria? Because I can imagine you telling somebody, "Hello, I would like to start a club in VI," and they'll be looking at you like, "Who be this? Who be this? Who be-"
Everybody's overbill me.
Are you serious?
This
Oh,
guy is speaking for that. This one.
And then Big Slim is like the person that looks at you, and I'm like,
Learned.
I'm Big Slim. If you fuck with me, you find out why they call me Big Slim.
I've done this in 3 different continents.
Say that again.
I've done strip clubs in 3 different continents, not
What?
just
which continent besides Africa?
besides Africa. I've done
North
it in the
America.
US.
Obviously.
Okay,
I've done it
obviously.
in Venezuela. I've done it in Canada. I've done it here.
Maduro's Venezuela.
No, Hugo Chavez is Venezuela.
Hugo Chavez. Hugo Chavez!
Yeah, that's how long I've been in the game.
The best girls that make you money, where are they from?
Every man has his own taste. Some men some men love boobs.
Me, I like breast.
Okay.
I can die for breast.
Some men love these slim
Hey.
girls. For example,
Good.
the expatriates like girls from Thailand or slim girls.
Yeah,
You
those
have
lady
African
boys.
men that just love nyash. When they see nyash, they go mad.
Yeah, she's good.
So it depends.
Yeah, she's good. Me, I like breast because yeah, she shits that he's there. Breast at every point in time. I like every size of breast.
Nedu.
Oh my.
He shits that he's there. But it's aesthetically is pleasing to the eyes. Do you get what I mean? But breast, I can tell you different use of breast. Now, if you are stressed as a man, suck breast. If you are stressed as a man, look at breast. If you are stressed as a man, lay on a breast. We're gonna allow Big Slim to sit, and we'll talk to the girls. See you in a bit. Introducing Sendwave, the newest sponsor of the Clarity Zone podcast. Now, Sendwave is the easiest way for you to send money all the way from the US, the UK to Nigeria. Now, to make it very easy and very simple in a way that you stand to gain even better, you can use the promo code of the Clarity Zone podcast, that is ClarityPod. ClarityPod. And when you use the promo code on your first transaction, you get $30 back. Credit your first transaction, $30 back on your first transaction, and then subsequent ones, make sure that before you do your transactions, you go to Sendwave and then you see our rates. Our rates are one of the best in the market. Do not forget, you can download Sendwave on your iOS or your Android Play Store. Sendwave, the best way to send money from the UK, the US to Nigeria.
And we are back right here on the Clarity Zone podcast, still on all things Gentlemen's Club right here in Lagos, Nigeria. Joining us are 2 beautiful, exotic dancers. Go ahead and introduce yourselves, guys.
My name is Mona Lisa. I'm from South Africa.
My name is Sparks, and I'm also from South Africa.
Ooh, okay. Mona Lisa and Sparks. Welcome, ladies. Nedu, why do you look so excited right now?
I love my South African girls, innit?
He literally cannot contain his excitement. He's like smiling and grinning from ear to ear. Why are you so happy?
Because I'll be honest with you. For me, I mean, shout out to Nigerian girls. Nigerian girls are wonderful.
Where are you going with this?
Just follow me. Nigerian girls are wonderful. Shout out to all of you. You all are the best. But South African girls, they are something else. A South African girl, a Nigerian girl, you meet a Nigerian girl, you talk to a Nigerian girl, you're already owing her. You're already owing a Nigerian girl for asking her name, and she tells you her name. God forbid she gives you her number. You are owing her more. And God forbid she goes on a date with you. Before she even goes on a date with you, I stand to be corrected. Before she goes on a date with you, she tells you that her hair, she's got to make her hair. She doesn't have what to wear. Now you go pay. And then after, God forbid, you now sleep with her. You get what I mean? That's when she now remember that her mother swallowed shovel. Her father fell inside sock away. You are pretty much adopting her. Not all Nigerian girls, so don't get me wrong. Not all, just some.
So what's the difference with South African girls?
South African girls are not after your money.
What are they after?
They are not really after your money.
Sparks
But
is
the
looking
ones
like,
that are in
I'm after
Nigeria
your
now-
money. It's like those
No,
people.
the ones that are in Nigeria
Money.
now. The ones in Nigeria.
Yeah.
No. Nigerian men have opened their eyes.
Yeah.
Nigerian men have opened their eyes. They now want money. But go to South Africa. Go to Joburg first. South Africa basically.
Okay.
Just be nice to
Do you
them.
guys agree with that?
No, because we've became Nigerian girls.
No, but
Okay,
like,
what the ones in South Africa, I think now they're getting wiser. It's not like before where they didn't really like money, but now they're getting more exposed because a lot of Nigerians are going there, they're spending money. So now it's not all about buying me drinks, drinking with you. I also want to gain something, because what am I drinking? What am I doing when I'm just drinking with you? I can
Right.
just drink in my house.
absolutely.
So
You
things
see?
are changing actually.
Yeah.
Things are changing.
But you know what I'm saying.
Before
No,
there
it's
are
the
still
same thing now.
those. It's a minority of them that are.
No, it's not a minority.
Well, I wouldn't know because I'm in Nigeria. So
you go to
Period.
You go
She
to
wouldn't
South
know. She's
Africa.
in Nigeria.
But it's true, Sha. Some of them they've started spoiling.
Yeah, they're opening their eyes.
They started spoiling. Like some girls in
I
Joburg
wouldn't
now.
say it's as spoiling. They're becoming more awake,
No, they are becoming more.
Wiser.
wiser. Yeah,
they're tired of you guys just buying
out.
alcohol. They're tired of you guys just giving them like 500 rand.
Scraps.
Like
What is
it's
500
2026.
Period.
A girl will just come to your house and say, no, just give me alcohol, ne? Just you can make pap for me. That's all.
No, gone are
Once you
those
make back-
days.
Gone are those days. Yeah, gone are those days.
I love
Honestly.
that. So, as two baddie South Africans living in Lagos, first of all, how long have you guys been in Nigeria for?
I've been here for 2 years.
Okay.
And honestly, it's been amazing. I can literally say that Nigeria is like my second home now. So I love Nigeria. Plus, I'm making the money. So
Okay.
why
it all
not?
works out. How about you, Melissa?
I've been here for 5 years now.
Yo!
And I feel like Nigeria is more safer than South Africa. You won't know.
Why do you think Nigeria is safer than South Africa?
I can trust an Uber driver when I'm drunk. Here, not in South Africa.
You can trust an Uber driver in Nigeria
When I'm
you're
drunk.
drunk.
Yes,
Not in South Africa.
not in South Africa.
Have you been? Why'd you say that?
Because I've been attacked in South Africa when I was not even drunk by an Uber driver. But here, I've been fucked up drunk, but I still made it home without me even knowing that I paid the Uber or whatever happened. So I feel like it's safer here. Hence, I'm here for this long. I feel safer in Nigeria than South Africa.
Wow.
Would you ever like move totally to South Africa, or are you just gonna be here totally?
I can move to Nigeria.
But you've been here for 5 years, which means you know they go back to South Africa.
Never, oh, I'm Igbo.
You are Igbo.
Yes,
What's your Igbo name?
Omalicha.
I love that. I mean,
that.
so quick one. I mean, we're gonna get into the crux of the conversation. Both of you work at Silver Fox.
Yes.
Yes.
You make a lot of money every night at Silver Fox.
Yes.
How many days in a week do you work at Silver Fox?
It's 5 days normally, but since it's festive season, it's 6 days.
How about you?
6 days a week.
And I mean, you work 6 days a week, so you make so much money. What's the least you've ever made in a day?
0. Least.
The least.
Okay, now what's your average every day?
Every day it could be 2.5 to 3 million naira.
2.523 million.
Yes.
Is that average on a normal day, or is this festive period average?
Festive period.
Festive
Average.
Yeah.
Now, on a normal day, so that we're looking at
1.5 million.
still on a normal day.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what is the most that you guys have ever made in a night?
The most in a
Yes,
night,
in a
one night. A festive period, or just like
Ever. Just what is the biggest number that you remember them? Damn, that night I took it to the bank.
5 million
In one night.
in one night.
That is some people's like annual salary x3.
Wait, though.
That is crazy. 5
So
million.
on an average now, call this thing now. If I calculate this thing now, 1.5, yeah, 1.5, 1.5.
That's a one bedroom
six
rent,
night.
Nikate.
6 night now. That is like 9 million.
There's money in the strip club.
You make 9 million in a week.
Yes.
I'm in the wrong job.
And it's
I
a
mean-
normal thing.
It's normal for
It's
you
normal.
guys. So let's talk about it, because okay, yes, there is money in exotic dancing. There's money in gentlemen's club, but when you first made the decision, first of all, let's take it all the way back.
Okay.
Let's try, and I want to get into your minds. You're a young girl in South Africa, both of you doing your thing. What made you first of all decide that, you know what, maybe it's time that I start dancing?
Or maybe coming to Nigeria first.
Well, dancing. What made you decide that you wanted to become an exotic dancer in the first place, before even deciding that Nigeria is a place that you want to go and visit and set up shop?
Did it start with you wanting to come, or it started with you dancing first?
Should I start?
I think for me, it started with just wanting to come to Nigeria. And then I went back to South Africa and I was like, no, man, I like Nigeria. So when I had the opportunity to actually become an exotic dancer, I was like, why not? Because the money I was making in South Africa as a radio presenter, as a radio producer, was not making sense. And the money that I was hearing that people were making as exotic dancers in Nigeria was making sense. So I was like, why not?
So you were a radio personality before you
Yeah,
started?
yeah. I studied journalism.
Oh, wow. So you came to Nigeria just for vibes, and how did you fall into the world of dancing?
Connections, my love. Connections. That's all I can say. Connections.
Okay. How about you, Melissa?
My story is different. I was at the edge of suicide. So I decided not to jump on the building. Instead, let me just text this man and see if he will take me to come and work. And then he agreed and booked my ticket within 2 days. And then that's when I came here.
This is Big Slim?
Yes.
Wait, though.
Wait, so Big Slim kind of almost low-key saved your life?
Yeah. But
Why
he
did
doesn't know that.
Well,
He
he does.
he
Shout out
just
to Big
knowing that
Slim. He
now.
knows that
If
now.
he didn't respond, I would have jumped. Because it was around 10 o'clock when I texted him. At 6, that's when he answered and then booked a ticket, everything. He didn't know me, but because I just sent my picture and video, and then he just saved a life like that.
He's never known this.
Never.
What led you to wanting to commit suicide?
I'm a preacher's kid.
Your pastor's daughter.
Yes. So at home, I don't know outside life because I was always inside up until I had to follow my dream in acting, and I had an opportunity to work in Tyler Perry's studio thingy. And then they didn't want to provide money for me. So I was like, if you don't want to give me the money, let me follow the other way, a different way from spirituality. So I was like, let me just try something that you guys are going to be disappointed about. It's either I commit suicide or I do something different, because I already died that day in that building. Now I'm a different person. Not your person, but my own, because I created that person by deciding not to jump on the building.
No, something must have happened to have led you to the point where you wanted to kill yourself.
Financials, because I had to be somewhere to get a role, a lead role that was going to pay me 80,000 rands, but they said they don't have money to pay for a bus ticket or plane ticket. They do have the money. So I was like, oh, okay then.
Your father had the money.
No, my siblings.
Your siblings had the
Yes.
money, and they didn't want to give it to you.
Yes, they didn't want to
So
give
now,
it
because
to
of
me.
8 million, they won't make you kill yourself.
Abi, why wouldn't I? It's money.
But you're making that in a week, sometimes in 2 days.
Yes.
did you tell your father that you wanted to?
No,
do
I
that?
couldn't.
So how did you meet Slim? How did you know about Slim to have sent him a message?
It's through a girl who was in South Africa who saw me in a club in 2018
Yeah.
and asked me to come to Nigeria. But around that time, I was scared to come because of what we hear online. So it took me 2 years up until I got to that stage whereby I already wanted to kill myself. I might as well go take the risk. Yes. So
And then something now told you, do you know what? Let me just message this person that I heard about.
that's if he's going to answer, because I'm sure he's a busy man.
He's a busy man.
Luckily, he answered.
And then he replied you.
He
And then
replied
boom,
me.
you're in Nigeria.
Boom. Life
And then
is saved.
when you came here, what happened? What was the first
was-
week? What was the first week and 2 weeks or 1 month like?
First week, he told me not to work. I must just observe what's happening in the club. He helped me to become a Nigerian dancer, because there's a difference between a South African dancer and a Nigerian dancer. So he financed the way I would look, because I was the only South African in the club at that time.
At that time, yeah.
So the only person I trusted was him. Whenever I have a problem, I used to communicate with him because I was not used to other people. So the first week I didn't work. I had to observe, and then I had to just create a persona so that I can be noticed in the club as a certain girl.
So how the transition between a pastor's daughter to
The
a
first day on stage. First day on stage, when you are dancing, you're like, oh my God.
Father, forgive
what
me.
if someone
Jesus,
comes
forgive
here from the church and sees me and tells my mom, up until money drops. And you're like, fuck it, I'm a stripper. Like, I was like, it's fine. Why would you be here if you are a Christian?
Exactly.
Why?
Exactly.
If you see me, you couldn't finance me when I was at my lowest. So that
Does your father know what you do?
no, he doesn't know.
Wait, so what do
He
you
will
think that
know
you're
now.
doing in Nigeria?
He's
Daddy.
late now.
Oh, he's late now.
Yeah.
But your family, your siblings, like you spoke about, what do they think that you're doing in Nigeria? Do they know what you do?
Yes, they do.
They do.
Before I left to come here, because I knew one day I would go online about it, I told my mom that I'm about to do this because either way, I was a gymnast. So that means I'm used to performing half naked. It's just that now people are spraying money. So when I did that, my mom said, make sure when they take videos of you, you are dancing well on stage or wherever they're taking videos of you. So that at least when people who are praying, they say, I saw your daughter's like, at
Was she
least
dancing
did
well?
it."
Yes, she was.
What he said that
If you're gonna
if
do
you're doing
something,
it perfect. That's what my mom said.
Yeah.
If they catch your video, make sure you're doing it well, so that will say at least she's good at it. She's a pastor.
You came to visit, and then you went back to South Africa, and then you came back to Nigeria. What was the thing that you saw in South Africa? What was the thing you saw in Nigeria first that made you think this does not happen in South Africa? And then for some reason you went back to South Africa. You're like, I can't stay here. And then then you came back, and then you had to do the connection thing that you talked about, and then you became a stripper. Sorry, exotic dancer.
So when I came, what I really liked about Nigeria was the fact that the Nigerian people are very welcoming to foreigners. They are very welcoming.
You sure should not be your breast, make them they welcome
No.
you. Let's be honest.
The people were very welcoming. I did not feel like I was not in South Africa, obviously because they're speaking different languages and stuff like that. But I was like, wow, in South Africa, it's a bit different, when you're a foreigner. People are not so welcoming. And then I got to meet the men, and I'm like, okay, money spenders, why not? And South African men, they don't really spend like Nigerians do.
Don't
They
go
don't
there.
spend it all.
Yeah.
They don't
so-
spend at all.
At all.
Yeah, so I was just like, why not?
Shout out to my South African brothers. I know some of you are my friends, but
what was the first experience for you on stage like? Because she said what her experience was like. Well, very first time on stage, you're doing your thing for the first time ever. People are looking at you. Money's about to be thrown up in the air. What's going through your mind?
To be honest, I came and I did not know anything. So it was literally my first time. So I was just, the thing about me is that I'm confident in whatever I do. So even though I was not the best dancer that you would find in the club, but I know how to, seduce, like my boss said earlier on, so I think that worked for me.
Nedu, do you want to say something? Do you want to share with us? Do you want to share with us?
like this. Go on, sorry.
Yeah, so I think that worked for me, but obviously nerves will be there. You're human at the end of the day. You're gonna be nervous. You're seeing all these people. You're overwhelmed. You're seeing all this money. So, but it's good at the end of the day because you're making money. So you're like, you try again the next day.
So if it wasn't for the money, if hypothetically both of you guys before becoming exotic dancers were in a better place financially, do you think that you would still be interested in exotic dancing? Or is it a result, or your career in exotic dancing now a result of circumstances?
I think I would still consider it. I think
so.
You would?
Yeah.
Because I was a dancer either way.
I would consider it. It's interesting. I mean, you get to meet people, you socialize. It's not all about just, removing your clothes or whatever. You get to talk to people. People come there. People are stressed. People are going through the most. We sit there. We have conversations with them. We make them feel a little bit better or better if we can, So it's not all about, being topless or being whatever. We literally have conversations with people that are going through the most. Like she said earlier on, maybe somebody is getting to the point of wanting to commit suicide.
Right.
They come to this strip club. They meet a certain person that will make them feel,
a little bit better.
Exactly.
So you guys are more like therapists.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Some sort of yeah. You can say
How
that.
do you get to the point of nakeding yourself?
Starts with seducing.
Okay, so slim.
Okay, from the conversation.
Okay, how do you
Okay.
do it? Mona Lisa, do you want to do that?
What makes you want to take off your clothes?
How do you get to the point of where you're stuck naked? How do you get to the point?
How much do you want to spend?
So if I want to,
It will lead me to a different stage
Motivate.
of seduction.
so what are the stages? What are the stages that I have to pay for to see you totally naked?
It's you telling me how much you're willing to pay for the dance. So I'll start by introducing the dance to you, and then as time goes by, you might want to up the price. The bra comes off, you up the price, pant comes off. When the pant comes off, it's only for a few minutes and then we are done. Unless you want me to continue, you pay another money.
So is that the same thing for you? Like, how does it get to the point where you're totally naked?
Even sweating. Okay, so for me, it's tell me what you want. I'm here for you. So as the client, you tell me what you want. If you want a lap dance, I'll give it to you. If you want a bed dance, I'll give it to you.
Bit dance.
Bed dance.
Trying to be bed dance.
Okay, it's just it's
Dry
a
humping.
dance.
Oh, dry humping.
Yeah, it's a dance on a bed.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's really up to the clients because obviously you're coming there to have fun. You're not coming there to drink the whole night.
So like, I'll pay one money, your bra goes off.
Yeah, so it's obviously the prices differ. So if it's a topless lap dance, it will differ. If it's a naked lap dance, it will differ. If it's a bed dance, it will differ.
So does it go further than further than that?
If you want, yeah.
What's the further? What's the yeah? There you can go.
VIP room.
You go knock.
If you want, yeah. If you want, nobody's forcing you. Nobody's forcing you.
And
If you want,
all this money, does it go to the club or it comes to you?
it comes to you.
Do the girls pool tips, or is it the individual
There's
gets
a-
what they have gotten? Does that make sense?
Please repeat
So-
the question.
Are the tips or the money that's made at the end of the night, is everything counted
No, it's-
together
it's-
and then divided equally?
No.
Or
No,
is
no,
it
no.
if you go to a table and that's where you're assigned and they spray money?
That's your own money.
yours.
You
That's
earn
yours.
your
Unless it's a
credit.
group dance.
Okay.
If it's a group dance, if there's like 3 of us, then we share the money.
Okay.
But if you're alone dancing for like 10 people,
Yeah.
that's your money.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you, from what I'm hearing and from what it sounded like, you have full autonomy over everything that goes
You are
Happens,
your president.
yeah.
You are
Yeah.
Senate
Yeah.
president. You
There
are,
is
you are
We
no-
in
you.
charge.
You're in charge 100%. There's nobody lording over you, telling you that you must do this, you must
We
do
are the
that.
business.
You are the business,
Yeah.
exactly. What is one common misconception about being a exotic dancer / stripper that you would like to use this opportunity to debunk?
Okay, I think a lot
She
of
say first, and then
people.
Melissa says as well.
Okay, I think people think if you're an exotic dancer, you're a prostitute. So I think that misconception needs to stop. It needs to end because being an exotic dancer doesn't mean you're a prostitute. We are literally dancing. We're making our money through dancing. We're not sleeping with anybody. If you want, I'm not saying people. Some
I was
people
just
do
about
it.
to say that, but you just mentioned
Yeah,
earlier on.
some
the
people
IP
do
room.
it. Some people do it, but I mean, I'm not involved. I don't do it. So we're making our money through dancing, and so I think people need to think out of the box.
Okay.
You know, we're not prostitutes. We're not selling pussy. We're just dancers trying to hustle,
Right.
and we're making our money.
Okay.
That's all.
Same happens for you.
For me, you create a persona from 10 o'clock up until 6. Don't think after 6, I'm still an exotic dancer. I'm myself, shy girl, very shy, very quiet. I don't go out. I don't do anything. I don't even answer the phone. So, but when I take those stripper shoes on, it's a new persona. It's there to entertain you because you paid for it. But after it's time up, I switch. We switch. All of us. We switch when it's time to switch from being a person to being an exotic dancer.
So if I come to you as a client
And you fall in love with the dancer, not me, you'll be disappointed when I'm me. That
This is
It's not the
who
same
you
person.
were
Yeah,
such
at
a
6
boring
o'clock
person.
yesterday.
like I don't know who you are. I've never
like you're so boring. Why are you like this? I'm like, because you fell in love with an idea of me, not me.
Not her.
So what's the difference between the Mona Lisa, the exotic dancer, and the real person?
I'm an entertainer at 10 o'clock up until 6 o'clock. Whatever you want, you will get it because you are paying for it. 6 o'clock, don't try me. Never.
If I want to, what's the amount I can pay from your bra going off, your panties going off, to get you totally naked? What's the amount I can pay to get you there?
So we introduce the club price, and then I tell you I prefer this amount.
Okay, the club price for your bra to go off is how much?
It's 55K at the moment, but it's about to go
Just
up.
50,000 naira.
5. Don't forget the 5,000.
That's 55,000 naira.
Yes.
That's more money now. To take the pant off one.
To take the paint off, everything off.
Yes.
That's 85 to 90, but I will tell you
No, it
my
can
own
be over.
price.
Yeah.
So let me just say I give you 300,000 for the both of them.
I'll do the same thing I was gonna do for 85 because you preferred 300.
Yes, so-
but it will be more entertaining because
Okay,
of the
so
money.
if I want to now sleep with you further, how much am I now going to give to
It
you?
starts from $1,000.
So if I have to sleep with you, I have to pay $1,000.
That's 30 minutes, oh, VIP.
30 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah.
What if I don't come in 30 minutes?
That's your own
VIP
problem.
is not for sex or anything.
It's just access to
Maybe
that
you just
space.
want privacy with
Privacy,
me
yeah.
and you want to talk about your problems. Strip club is more like therapy. Sometimes divorcees go there to talk to us. Do you know why? We are drunk, we don't care, so we say it as it is. And we've known every character of a male figure. So we can tell you what's happening and why you should leave this person, and we are done. You don't have to sleep with me for that $1,000.
And there's some people that I'm sure won't. Have you guys had that
are
experience where
therapists.
people have paid that $1,000 and you end up just kind of being somebody
Yeah,
new?
Yes,
most
and
of
they'll
the
come
time.
back
Most of the
looking for
time.
Yeah,
you.
most of the
Yes.
time.
And they come back looking for you to
Looking
gist?
for you just to talk to you and pay. When you are pretty and you have clear skin
Yeah.
in Nigeria and you are South African,
Yeah.
you don't have to do much. You
Yeah,
don't
that's
have to.
true.
When
Now-
you're pretty, you're
Clear skin,
South
curvy,
African.
cutesy.
You don't have to do much.
Clock it.
Because we
Exactly.
know how to conversate
Yeah,
with people.
to
Yeah, yeah,
talk
yeah.
with
More
people.
than dancing. Even though we are good at dancing,
Yeah, yeah, you
but
are.
we know how to make
To
you
talk.
feel like something is lighter after I went to Silver
Silver
Fox.
Fox,
I
yeah.
like that. Bixley mentioned the first lesson in seduction, which was to hold
The gaze.
the gaze.
Yeah.
What is the second lesson? What is the third lesson? What's the second lesson, Mona Lisa?
What's the second lesson, Mona Lisa?
Before I was Mona Lisa, I was Lucifer. The reason I was Lucifer, you know, when you do something and you say the devil made me do it. And you know, when you are in an audition and they say dance like the snake that attracted Eve,
Yeah.
that's what I was keeping in mind. Make love to the pole, do Kama Sutra on the floor, so that someone creates an imagination as if somewhere with just them alone. That's when the money comes out. You can take out your child's school fees, you spray it on stage.
It's true.
Because you are in that moment.
It's
Yeah. That's why my name was Lucifer. But I used to prefer Lu because this is Nigeria and people are too spiritual. If I say I'm Lucifer,
Lucifer, yeah.
you won't want my dance. So I had to say I'm Lu. Unless I have a show, that's when Oga will introduce me as Lucifer.
Okay.
And no one will pay attention to the name. So yeah, what's the third? Maybe that was my second one.
For me, the third, I would say the way you carry yourself, the way you walk, the way you talk to clients. It's very important because it's not everybody that you meet at the strip club that can, you know, have a conversation with you. So it's very important to know how to talk to people because it's not just about, hey, how are you? Can we dance? Can I dance for you? You know, you have a conversation with somebody, read their mind, try to see where they are mind-wise, you know, before it gets to that point where you're literally, you know, now seducing them or dancing for them. So, yeah.
What's the part of you that you had to own a life to succeed in this business?
Sorry?
What's the part of you that you had to turn off, like forever?
Preacher's kid. I'm a human being, not a preacher's kid. I didn't ask to be a preacher's kid. So I must be myself. I must not live I must not live a life that my mom wanted when she was a teenager. So no one must imply it on me.
Do you have a child?
I do.
How many kids do you have?
One.
How old is your child?
9.
9. Does your child know what you do?
Yes. Yes.
Like
Now,
a
yeah.
boy or a girl?
Boy.
Is he bothered?
Not at all, because I bring the money.
Did you have a child?
Yes, I do.
How old is your child?
She's 9.
Does she know what you do?
Never.
A girl.
Never.
Why? Is there a difference?
Yeah.
So what's the difference? What's the difference from two children same age? The boy knows, but the female
I
child
just
doesn't.
feel like I would never tell my daughter what I do because I'm trying to protect her.
Are you not proud of what you do? Because I'm proud of what you do.
I am, but I mean, she's just 9. She's just 9.
So
Come
why
on.
is it-
Maybe if she was a teenager and she understood life more better, maybe I would have sat her down and actually spoken to her. She's only 9.
Would it be different if your daughter was a son?
No, it wouldn't. For
You would
me,
feel
it
the same
wouldn't.
way.
Yeah.
So what made you decide to tell your 9-year-old son?
I didn't tell him. He went through my phone and saw a video.
What video did he see?
Me on stage dancing,
Naked?
half naked.
And what did he say?
I had to explain why, and I had to tell him the things that you have now is because of that, but let's keep it between us. Don't tell mama, don't tell your friends at school. Let this be our secret.
When he goes to school, what if they now say career day?
I'm someone who dresses, I cover from here to here outside of the club because I'm always naked.
When they now say career day, they now other people are now saying my
I'm an
father is-
accountant. I count money.
She can be anything she wants to be, for real. Who's
Exactly.
like,
I'm an accountant.
who really is about
I'm an
to
accountant.
ask?
Let me tell you something before I come to the next question. In case you don't know this, I'm going to tell you. Just the way Big Slim is hearing for the first time that he helped you survive suicide, you're probably never, ever going to hear the people you helped not commit suicide.
True.
Valid.
True.
Valid.
Honest.
Deep.
Now, we are in a society that is flipping fucking judgmental.
Yeah.
And the society that we are that is judgmental at the worst, I'll tell you for free, Most of these people are demons walking in flesh. What they do, you can't even think about. Now, people come to you, regardless of the fact that they have sexual needs, regardless of the fact that they have boners when they do what they do, but you talk to them. You don't know what you're doing to their emotions. A lot of men don't have people they open up to. Let's be honest, except we want to lie to ourselves.
True.
A lot of men just open up to their beers, their whiskeys, the tequilas. They drown in their pains. They kill themselves. They die. But you guys, they come to you. So I'm not trying to tell you this to make you feel good. No, I'm telling you to know how important you are. Nobody might tell you this. And they might not even come back and tell you, oh, you did this for me. I can tell you for free. For you to know that what I'm saying is true. Some of them that you talk to might keep coming back because of you. And when they come back because of you, they must have told you, let me take you out of this. Has that happened to you or not?
Too many times.
Exactly. Because you've added a value that nobody outside added. No pastor, no imam, no wife, no friend added. But because you did, they wanted to take you out of the place so you can be in their life and keep telling them that thing. And because a man wants to see someone that will tell him, you can do this.
Yeah.
But
Motivate them.
you know what? At the same time, though, that is the persona from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
But they don't know that.
So what that man
Was
is
he doing the
getting
job?
is whatever he needs to make him feel good,
But
so
was
that he
doing
can
the
drop
job or
the
not?
band.
He's like a pastor as well. When a pastor goes on stage, he's playing a persona. That's not who he is.
Yeah, true.
That's not who he is. We see them.
We see them in the street club.
Chikame.
I like that.
You see who?
Pastors,
Politicians.
Leave politicians. 'cause
Yeah,
they
That's
not,
normal.
Yeah, that's normal.
It's too private. But pastors, no one knows that pastors
That's
are our
actually-
biggest clients.
Yeah.
Pastors. Who are your biggest clients?
Prophet pastors.
Are your biggest clients?
Yes.
And they come to you, they spray money. They take you to talk to them.
Yes.
Wait, the prophet that tell me my future.
Yes.
We still want you to come and advise them.
Maybe he already knows I'm pure. I'm just stripping. Since he's a prophet.
We mentioned how, or Nedu mentioned how, of course there's going to be people that want to take you out the game.
Yeah.
But let's talk about you. As people that are in the game, even though from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m., there's a persona.
Yeah.
It's Mona Lisa, it's Sparkle. Have you ever fallen in love with a client?
No.
This one.
Never.
Maybe Mona Lisa is.
Yes.
Exactly.
No.
Wait, okay, so let's start with
No,
you.
let's start with Mona Lisa.
Okay.
No, let's start with Sparkle.
Let's start with
Sparkle.
Sparkle.
Sparkle,
No,
let's start with
how?
you.
Because you're a girl.
I can like you, but not fall in love with you, because in my head I'm just thinking, I think also I've been hurt so many times, so whatever a man says to me is like, oh, he's just lying. So I can never fall in love with a client. I can like you, yes, I can say, oh, he's handsome, he's cute, but fall in love, never. Strictly business.
Mona
When
Lisa.
was your last relationship? I'm sorry.
Sorry, love.
Let's go a little bit deeper. When was your last relationship?
Serious relationship?
Yeah, like how long ago?
2 years ago.
2 years
With-
ago?
Yeah.
With who?
No, does that matter?
Was it-
Is he a Nigerian?
In Nigeria?
No.
In essence.
Yeah, South Africa.
Okay.
But I was in a situationship recently, but it's 2026, so I broke it
The
off.
situationship was in
Go.
Nigeria.
Yeah. But I broke it off like last year towards the
Is
end
that
of
an Igbo man or Yoruba man?
half Yoruba, half Awusa.
Okay.
What did he do to you? Or rather, what did you do to
Jeez,
him?
we're
to
getting
make him go?
personal.
What did you do to him?
No, I didn't do anything. He was just the time. You know,
It
I
must
feel
have
like
been you that must have made him.
No. I'm a lover girl. I love love. Honestly, I love love.
So what did you do to make him act the way he did that made you angry?
Nothing made me angry. He was just unavailable. You know, I feel like telling me you're busy, like
Not
you
making
make
time,
time
not
for
prioritize-
things
you want to
that
make time
matter.
for.
So clearly, I did not matter.
Priority.
I was not a priority to him. So
Not gonna accept
you just
second
enjoying
fiddle.
me being there, taking me out, looking nice. Let's go to the beach. Let's do this.
And
But you're
people are
not
seeing you
serious
with him.
So what?
Do you feel like you're ready for a serious relationship?
I
if it came your way,
Yeah, definitely.
even if
am.
it was a client.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're actually open to it.
Open to it, yeah.
Because I would think, obviously I'm not, I wish I was, but I would think that, I'd almost be a little bit, like, I would be very skeptical to want to pursue something serious with a client.
Yeah.
Because I'd be thinking, okay, well,
You met me at the strip
to
club.
stop you from
Going to another one.
Exactly. So it's interesting to hear that actually you would still be open to
Yeah,
that.
I would.
Now, Mona Lisa, you said you fell in
Yeah,
love,
Mona
girl.
Lisa. So Mona Lisa, I'm gonna ask you. I mean, we've asked Sparkle if she's falling in love before. So have you fallen in love with a client before at Silver Fox?
Yes, I have.
How did it happen? What happened? What led to it?
It's the way the person treated me.
How did it treat you?
Different from clients or anything.
Can you just run us through it?
You know, when we're in the club, we care about how you feel. No one asks us, how do we feel? You know, small gestures
Yeah.
would make you shift a certain feeling.
Yeah.
The person didn't sleep with me, but I fell in love with the person. And it took 4 years to get over the person. Mind you, I've been in Nigeria for 5. The first year I didn't meet the person. Ever since, sorry, Oga, ever since, it's been the person. So I've fallen out of love because why would you think you're in love with me if you enjoy seeing me in a strip club still? If you love me, you have to take me out of the club because you must not enjoy seeing me half naked dancing for strangers.
So you fell in love with him. Did he know you fell in love with him?
We were in love.
Wait, so how did that relationship grow? How did it transpire from initial meeting in the strip club?
So the person saw me dancing on stage and then asked for a lap dance. And that's when they started conversating with me. And then I told them the only way you can come or the only way you can see me is you coming to the club. Because I'm not someone who goes outside. And if I'm outside, I'm not a dancer. So if you want to see me, you must come here. So the person kept on coming.
He kept expanding.
The last time the person came was last week.
Hold up. Hold the goddamn phone. What do you mean? What do you mean?
And
I thought you said that this was 4 years ago. So it's not, is it?
It's 4 years this year. Oh, guys, don't listen. Oh.
Are you out of love?
Out?
Are you
Very
sure?
out.
But you still see the person? Do you still dance?
I have a good heart. Me being out of love doesn't mean you're my enemy. You can still be my friend. But when you come to the club, tip me or please.
Did you guys go on any dates? Like when it comes to dating a client, is it normal? Like regular dating as regards to, yes, take me to dinner. Yes,
It happens, yeah.
It is when you're naive.
Oh.
When you're not naive, your mind tells you, why would you be seen in a restaurant with a fine girl like me? Just because I fell in love with you? No man. Oh,
Wait, so if I fall in love with you, I must pay you money.
I'm used to making money. Every Monday, Oga pays me. You have to pay me every Monday.
Wait, don't be angry. So if I'm in
It's
love
not
with
anger. Oh.
if I'm in love with you, I have to pay you for being in love with you.
It's girlfriend allowance. You don't know that?
No, not as in like pay me to that you're in love with me.
Take care
No,
of me.
just take
Take care of me.
So what is
what
And
are
I'm
your
used to
expectations?
money.
What is the girlfriend's allowance?
Exactly.
Girlfriend allowance
Oh
is
my
when you
God.
pay me to be your girlfriend.
How much should I pay you to be your
Oh
girlfriend?
my gosh.
If I make $7,000 per week, you must pay me $7,000 every Monday.
or more.
You don't even have to sleep with me.
$10,000.
It's very expensive to be a girl. I must not ask you.
It's true.
Please, don't be angry.
lie.
Oh.
I'm not angry. Oh, I'm stating
You will
facts.
guard in our come. As a Nigerian man.
Yes. Oh.
So, as you now, Mona Lisa, if I have to be your man, I've got to pay you $7,000 every week.
Minimum.
Minimum $7,000.
Because that's the minimum we make it in the club. Every Monday, Oga pays us that amount.
So you need to upper your game
Upper
as my
it.
man. You can't pay
if
me
I'm
the
in a
same thing I'm
relationship,
getting
why
at
would I
work.
look like I'm still single? By the looks of...
Because of love? No.
love doesn't pay bills.
You'll suffer because of
Morals
love.
don't pay bills as
That's
well.
why I don't fall in love.
So if I don't pay you that money now, love.
There's no love.
So what comes with the paying you that money? So you know how much I'm paying you in a month? That's $28,000
Yes.
in a month.
Yes.
Because you know how many wives in the village I can get.
Do you know
with
how
that?
many wives you left in the village to come
To
for
come
me?
to the city.
Why would you pick me?
True. She was
But that's not- that's
chilling
not
where
nice.
she
But
was
that's-
at. You
It
decided that
is.
you wanted her in your life.
It is.
Do you know how many borehole I can create?
You
For
left the bohos and came for me, knowing my price.
I don't even know your
Knowing
price.
the word,
but you
her
figured.
worth, yeah.
Because you don't just say, "Can I be your boyfriend?" You study me in a strip club.
So that man now, was he paying you?
He had to. He was not paying me. He was giving me allowance.
How much allowance was he giving you?
I just told you.
Hey! Some men are panic.
No, some men are real.
So if I don't give you $7,000 in a week, I'm not real. Thunderbolt, that target out.
Men like projects. Don't you know that?
So Biko, well, this here we got. If I don't pay you $7,000,
You
I
can't
don't
be
love
mine.
you.
Don't look my direction, I beg. Don't. You're not the one.
You see, we are shouting Biko. What is $7,000? Calculate it for me.
Let's
In
do it,
Naira.
shall we? The current exchange
Let's-
Can
rate
we do
is
the current
1,450.
1,450 naira?
Yeah.
Imagine.
1,450
crying.
times 7,000
It's almost
10
9
points,
million.
And you're
10
crying.
million,
So
150,000.
in a month. That's
So
how
10M.
much
10M.
in a month.
10M a week. So a month, that's about 40M.
So if I don't pay you 40 million naira in a month, I can't be with you.
Leave me alone because I can make it in a club
Yeah.
without you. You chose me.
Period.
You left your normal girls. You came for me.
Introducing SendWave, the newest sponsor of the Clarity Zone podcast. Now, SendWave is the easiest way for you to send money all the way from the US, the UK to Nigeria. Now, to make it very easy and very simple in a way that you stand to gain even better, you can use the promo code of the Clarity Zone podcast, that is ClarityPod. ClarityPod. And when you use the promo code on your first transaction, you get $30 back. Credit your first transaction, $30 back on your first transaction, and then subsequent ones. Make sure that before you do your transactions, you go to SendWave and then you see our rates. Our rates are one of the best in the market. Do not forget, you can download SendWave on your iOS or your Android Play Store. SendWave, the best way to send money from the UK, the US to Nigeria.
Is there anything that will make you bend with
Yeah.
that? Is there anything that will make you sort of conform? Before you ask that question.
No, before you ask that question, how much do you make? if a man want to be with you in a week now, for a week, is it how much
To be with me, how?
to
I don't-
date
So
you,
it's
like
be in a
dating
relationship,
allowance?
Be in
a
a
monogamous
relationship.
relationship with you.
I can't actually put a certain price to it, but I mean, you need to be spending. You need to be spending more than what I make in the club, obviously. Do
And then you would
understand?
consider leaving the club to
exactly
be with the man.
So how much do you make in
No,
a club in
I
a
would
week?
consider leaving the club if I met a man
Yeah.
that would start
Who's
a business, who would be willing to start a business for me, who'll get me a house, get me a car. I'm comfortable. That's when I'll be like, oh, Oga,
I'm okay to leave
please,
the club.
can I leave? Yeah.
Right.
But if you're not doing the things I want you to do, I'm still in the club and making my money.
And you have to tell Ogao, do you know why? If you're not here, you wouldn't have met the guy.
Yeah.
That's why Oga said you have to pay a fine or a fee. It's because if you're not in Nigeria, you wouldn't have met this guy. You'd have made this amount. You wouldn't even be this way.
if you were not within Silver Fox premises.
And he's the one who brings us.
I have a question for you guys. What is the average lifespan for a stripper or an exotic dancer? I know that's like a very somehow question, but I do want to know. On average, what for that chosen? Okay,
For the job.
For the job, it's not.
okay.
I'm not saying for the individual. I'm talking about the job because it's like a football player. It's like a basketball player. They have
Like you now, this is your breast
you know.
now. Let's be honest. This is your breast now. There's a point it will get.
It will fall.
It will fall. It will
It
look
will
like
get tired.
is it using to keep fly. You get the point that you can give it to a child. Take, go and suck it. Wait, don't play with it. When you finish, you bring it back. You can be dancing with a guy in the club and it will be flapping your back. But for now,
That's
it
terrible.
still has strength. Like, answer the question.
Honestly, this question is tricky because Some people have been in the club for 5 years. Some people have been there for 3 years. So if I answer this question, I feel like it's gonna be kind of weird. I don't know.
How do you think?
I
10
think
years?
Can I answer?
for me,
After
for me, a minimum 5 years. Maybe
I'm talking about maximum.
Maximum.
Like I said, I'm comparing it to athletes.
Okay.
Because, this is a job that is hugely reliant on physical attributes.
Yeah.
Just like an athlete is
Yeah.
hugely reliant on it. So naturally, because of our biological clocks and just being a human being that's aging every day, as each and every single one of us is, there is a lifespan to the
Yeah.
career. So in your shoes, from your position, how long would you say, the average career lasts
Mona Lisa.
for?
Okay, so I once danced with an American dancer at Silver Fox, and I noticed that she's not twerking the way we are twerking. I asked her, babe, why? She told me her original age was 40 years. But because the body is 20 something, as long as the body is still fresh, you can do it. Because some people go to school, get their degree, and still strip because
Yeah.
there's more money in the strip club than your government jobs.
Fair enough.
As long as your body is still
And the
giving
face.
20
So
something
it's body.
and your face, you can do it.
So
Until
there's
you
actually
get
that- I
tired.
like that. There's actually no.
There's
So
no
there's no
age.
age, so-
It's about body. 'Cause
And your face.
When a guy goes to a strip club, he doesn't want to see a wifey body. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He wants to see
Baddie.
like a cartoon. Like
Right.
you must be like
something that he
this.
hasn't seen before. in
If your
everyday-
body is still like that, your boobs are firm,
right,
ass is firm, everything is ass is jiggly. You can still, as long as you're not tired.
You said he doesn't want to see a wifey body.
No,
So, what is the difference between a wife and a stripper?
wives are too comfortable. Too comfortable. They don't care how they look, how they dress
They're
in
too
the bedroom,
comfortable, yeah.
or even in the kitchen. They don't cook in a lingerie.
They don't.
Why do you think the men come to you and not their wives?
Fantasy. If I was young and I would get this girl, my target, sorry, Oga, my target is people with Down syndrome, people who are low self-esteem. They won't touch me. They won't ask for too much. They'll even ask, am I allowed to do that? And they spend more
money, yeah.
And people with low self-esteem or obese people. That's my type. Not your ballers. Or if ballers, it's because ballers don't touch people. They just spray money. But my target in the club, anyone who has low self-esteem, they'll say, Mona Lisa, your type is here. Make more money. I'm not dancing, I'm not doing anything. That guy is happy that he's talking to a girl like me.
Yeah, he can't believe it.
And he's spending money. Because
If I was
I'm
an
like
exotic
this,
dancer, I
and
think
they
that was
know
my
they are
type
like
too.
that.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to this girl. Oh my goodness, is it fine if I touch it? I'm like, it's fine, but you don't touch other places though. You can touch here, you can touch there, and they spend money more than people you guys think spend money.
Have you had Down syndrome people come to you?
I said that's my target.
That's her target. She
They
just
come
said
to me.
it.
They look for the manager of the club, not coordinators. Manager of the club will say, please, that guy is here again and he's looking for you.
The Down syndrome person.
Yes.
You are not helping his life.
I am helping his life. In high school,
helping
in
him
high
build
school, he doesn't talk to any girl.
Yeah, she's
Now
helping him
he's
build
here
confidence.
talking to the
Confidence,
prettiest girl.
yeah.
So now he's gonna
And
go
the
out
big
to the
stomach guy.
supermarket and
I
Rabbits.
love him.
yes.
Rabbits.
I'm there like in a jumping castle talking to him.
Rubbing his stomach.
That's why I can't be sober.
You cannot be sober.
Because it's a character. I have to entertain you.
There's a question I need to ask you before. Baby, ask first. Ask your question.
You guys spoke about how you can be shrinks, or you often are shrinks. What is the number one thing that married men that go to the strip club and confide in you guys? What is the number one thing that they complain about? The thing that comes up the most often.
Mona Lisa.
No, start there.
Let's start with you. What's the number one thing?
What is the
men
number one thing
complain-
that
men
married men complain about?
when they come to you?
Vent about, rant about.
They just having issues with the wife. They're arguing all the time. There's
They
no
miss the
peace at home. They're always arguing about little things. It's not even like things that even make sense. It's just minor things, and it's just causing a lot of stress for them.
So,
yeah.
what's the number one thing married men that come to the club
Complain about.
complain
Remember
about?
when I told you that wives are too comfortable? It's like you work for the ring. When the ring is here, you feel like
I've gotten the ring.
you still are, you
So
are
what-
dating every day.
So
You're
what do the
getting to know
men
the
miss
person.
for them to come to you?
It's fun. Me meeting you for the first time, I miss those days where you used to put effort in what you wear, what cologne you put on. Now you're just there. That's
So
what they miss.
has working in a gentleman's club, has that shifted or molded your opinion on relationships, marriage? Do you guys believe in monogamy? Having
I
been
do.
exposed to what you guys have been exposed to, do you believe in that? Do you believe that a man can be a one woman man?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah. But I'm more of a Zulu girl, so
It's normal in the Zulu
yeah,
nation.
like no,
If
that's
you're rich.
polygamy. That's
Oh,
polygamy.
oh, monogamy.
Yeah.
That means
is
one person.
Monogamy is
Yeah.
Zulu.
No, polygamy is
Zulu, you can have, yeah.
multiple partners.
You can have multiple
But I
partners
still
as well.
believe that, a man can be in love with one
One
woman
woman.
and can stick to one
One
woman.
woman.
But I don't mind sharing.
You don't mind sharing?
No, I'm
So you're-
Zulu.
This is Zulu.
So you're open to having sister wives?
Zulu,
Yeah,
Zulu,
yeah, I'm Zulu.
Zulu
No,
girls,
man.
It's part of
Zulu
my
girls is normal.
culture.
It's with tradition.
Me,
Yeah,
I'm
tradition.
Xhosa. You can't do that to me. That means I'm not enough.
Yeah.
Why am I here?
As long as I'm happy, I'm comfortable. I have my mansion. I have my cars.
He can come to you from Tuesday to Thursday.
Yeah,
and
we
you're
have
good.
days we can share.
Yeah.
Come to me on Thursday. Go to the other one on Wednesday. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Will
I'm
you
cool.
still seek outside love then from that Thursday to Sunday? Or that
No.
Thursday to Tuesday?
Or you
If
see-
I'm married, never. No.
Use it dildo.
So you'd
No.
be happy with the...
I'll be happy. I'll
Okay.
be content.
Mona Lisa, you said absolutely not.
So her culture to my culture is different.
Okay.
Xhosa women are rude by accent and actions as well. If you're dating me, you're dating me. If you're marrying me, you're marrying me alone. If you feel like you need someone else, that means I'm not enough for you. Divorce me and go to whoever you feel like they can satisfy you.
But you also believe in monogamy though. You
I
believe that
do.
men can be faithful.
They can. But being faithful doesn't mean you don't have mistakes. You can be
Elaborate.
because do you know why? Married men who goes to the club, someone might choose me because I look like a younger version of their wives, or today I put a cologne that reminds them of their wives. They are still loyal, but not loyal at the same time. You're still in love with your wife, hence you came for me because I look like your wife. That's still being loyal. It's just you having your own mistakes because you're not perfect as a human being.
So what do you have to say to a statement that Big Slim made earlier on, which is that love is a sucker game or a sucker's game? What would you say to that? Do you agree? Do you disagree?
I do.
I agree.
I do. If you marry me, that means you're tired of your mother. You just want another person to come take care of you, bring you kids. Do you know how expensive it is to be pregnant? in
So you
life?
don't believe in marriage?
I don't.
Okay.
After I went to a strip club, I don't.
But you did before.
I did before. It was a golden trophy. Right now, it's just an option. If I'm tired of a strip club and you're obsessed on having kids and you want someone, pay me.
Okay.
I'll give you that kid because I know my womb is working. I have a child. And that child will forever be that child until there's someone who's willing to pay for me to be pregnant again.
What happened to you that you got to the point now that everything is money?
Because
Because it was not like that.
Oga paid money for my body to look the way it looks. Who are you to just damage that?
What did Oga pay for? Your breast and your stomach?
No. I removed stomach. Stomach fat, put it on your hips.
So you have more nyash. So you have to pay. Are you paying Oga for that thing or you're paying yourself?
Oga does that for you. And then when you are healed, you go to the club, you pay it back. Small. He won't ask for it. You.
We use your head.
He will pay you. If you make money, he'll pay you until you decide that you have to pay. And when it reaches to 3 months, that's when he starts vexing like, Aibo, the money. So why would you want to get me pregnant after I fixed my body?
There's a question I want to ask you. Mona Lisa, after you, then Mona Lisa will answer.
Sparks.
Sparks will answer. We asked him if he sleeps with the girls.
Okay.
He said no. Do you have anything to say about that?
I do. Do you know when I saw memes on Instagram when they say, "May my destiny helper not be sexually attracted to me."
Amen.
When I saw that, I'm like, this is too real. It's not a meme.
Amen.
It's a real.
Okay.
Do you know why Oga is not attracted to us?
Why?
We do the ugly cry. Oga knows every personality of us. You can't be attracted to that. You see a pretty girl when you go to the club. Oga sees every personality. He doesn't treat us like girls from outside, but we are his children. Do you know why I'm saying that? I broke my leg 3 years ago.
Dancing for a man.
No, in the change room. He was not around. I was not drunk. He saw the camera and I told him the leg is 16,000 cedis. He paid for it and I told him, I'm not going to pay you back because if I was not at work, I was not going to break my leg. He didn't say, He said, okay, till today. So that's why whenever we have an encounter, sometimes he would say, bring my leg back. As if I can just take it and give it to him. So Oga treats us like his children.
Yeah.
Most of the strippers don't have father figures. We learned that through Oga.
Wow.
Oh, actually, I can depend on a man.
Yeah.
Like, Oga, I want to come to Lagos, but I don't have money for visa. I have money for flight. Can you pay? He won't
Hesitate.
He won't hesitate. He'll pay it. And sometimes he doesn't ask for the money back until you do something wrong.
And then
Doesn't
you
be
ask
like,
for it.
you owe me money.
Big
Don't forget.
slave.
Our own boss, I don't know about other bosses, but
Yeah.
our own boss, we treat him like a father. He's handsome. Oh.
Oh, he is.
As a customer, he's very
If I
handsome.
was a girl of that big, you
Tall,
gotten pregnant
dark,
for him.
handsome, good accent,
Yeah.
rich.
Billionaire.
rich.
But we don't view him like that because we also know his character as well, and we are tired of it. Sorry, okay. We're tired of it, so he doesn't phase us like, oh, he's a hunk.
What's his character that you're tired of?
A black Andrew Tate. You know Andrew Tate?
Ha! If you know Andrew Tate, then you will understand what she's talking about.
Yeah, so we know how he is. We're not attracted to him because he's our father. Even if I'm in South Africa and I need rent money, Oga, I'm in South Africa and you don't want to bring me to Nigeria. Do you know I have a rent fee? Can you please pay it? He'll pay it. Sometimes he'll forget that he gave you money and we won't remind him.
Is it because you're making money? Don't you think maybe because your ass, your boobs is making money for him? That's why.
No, do you know why? Oga likes honesty. I told you I've been there for 5 years.
Yes.
Do you know how many people who try to get me fired? But because I know I'm a black sheep at home, I'm a black sheep in a strip club. That means the only thing that I can hold on to is honesty. Oga, I did it. I'm sorry. Oga, I didn't do it. If I say I didn't do it,
You didn't
he
do
will
it.
know I didn't do it. Because if I did it, I will say it before someone
Someone else
else
says
adds
it.
spice when they are telling Oga. So when I say Oga, something like this and this is happening in the club, and you're not noticing because you're not here all the time. If it's low chances that he thinks I'm lying, but if he thinks I'm lying, I tell him, call this one and this one and this one and let them talk in front of me. All to find out I was telling the truth. Do you know why? I have a very bad character. Good heart, bad, like bad. And you know what? That makes me money in a strip club. Okay, I don't know this, but there's customers that I paid 200K for because why would you try to gain self-esteem by insulting me? If I was not in a strip club, I wouldn't even look your direction. They will tell the manager that I'll get 250K fine. I paid. They come back and say, that turned me on. I strangle a customer. They won't tell Oga, I'll pay the fine. Oh, babe, why would you do that? Like, my personality makes money for me, not my face, not my body. It's my personality. And people, other dancers will wonder why are they coming back for that girl? And people I attract are toxic people. People who are mean in the club, like, call that girl. If that girl is not here, I won't spend this money. And they'll keep the money there until I come. Or they will say, call the cold-hearted South African girl.
You're not going to strangle them.
Not intentionally, because
No, they have to piss her off first.
But like, why would you change money and not give it to me? Like, why were you changing it in front of me? You called me. Now you say you can go
with the whip.
You can go after you changed it. So me, I make money through my personality because I'm also a nice person when you're spending money on me. Very nice.
So money makes you nice.
Nice, or it can make me toxic.
So when does it end?
Yes.
It ends.
When does it stop for both of you?
For both of you.
We are learning right now. We are going for classes, different classes.
Okay.
So when we are done with that and we have made up our minds, that's when we'll talk to Oga. Thank you for the opportunity. I have made my target in your club. Do you know why we're doing that? In case something goes wrong, we'll go back to him.
Exactly.
Can you please come back?
Having sex with people, and the question that baby asks, when does it all end?
Okay, I think Mona Lisa has said most of the things. I don't know Oga as that person. I've seen him ever since I've been at Silver Fox. I've seen him like a father figure. Like Mona Lisa said, he treats us like his daughters. I think obviously he's a man. He will probably, see, okay, she's hot or whatever, but
He won't show it.
sleeping with girls, no, he does not do it. With your question, right? What was the question again?
When does it end? Because if you're making a lot of money every night,
Yeah.
every week, every month.
Yeah.
You're used to that
But will you have
money coming
enough?
fast
never
mindset.
have
So
enough.
how will you know that,
never
what, it's
enough.
time for me to walk away from it? And when that money slows down, will you not be like, oh, I need to go back?
Yeah, okay, so it ends for me. I feel like I'm building something. I'm trying to build something right now for myself back at home. So I'm getting there slowly. So once it's there, yeah, I'm good. But I'm not saying I will never go back. Okay. I'll still leave that space for me to be able to go back should anything go wrong. Business.
Yeah,
business,
so anything can happen.
Exactly. So it's always up and down. So I'll still leave that space for me to always go back to my boss and be like, Oga, it's not going well. Can I come back?
There's a question I want to ask. Are you colored?
No, I'm not colored. I'm Zulu.
Thank God. Okay, she said she's Zulu. Is it colored girls?
I said
I was already scared of her. Colored girls, they will shoot you knife.
What's the difference? Like, for those that are not familiar with the difference between
Yo,
Zulu.
Okay,
eyeball.
colored is a mixture. Colored is like half caste in Nigeria.
Yes, that's colored.
Yeah, that's colored.
Mixed race for those
Yeah.
that are
Colored
politically
girls.
correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell them about colored girls.
No, why would I talk about colored girls when I'm Zulu? I'll talk about Zulu because I'm Zulu.
Colored girls
Straight up.
are wonderful. Because I have a few colored girls friends. One of my co-hosts in South Africa and 2-3 from Zanzibar is a colored girl. So I have a few. So I can't say anything bad about colored girls. We're going to go for a quick break. And then we're going to talk to Chacha. She's a girl, a lady, a woman in the nightlife space. We'll know what it is to be a woman in the nightlife. So we're going to allow them to sit. Watch out for them on the next episode. As Silver Fox. We'll be back.
Introducing Clarity Zone Podcast Season 2, latest sponsor, the one and only Krikova, your one-stop shop for all things luxurious drinks. From champagne to wine to cognac, Krikova has it all. Exclusively distributed in Nigeria only by Dom P, and they are the proud sponsors of Season 2 of the Clarity Zone Podcast.
Welcome back to the Clarity Zone Podcast. It is your faves, myself, BB Ray, Nedu, and the one and only Baby Lawyer holding you down. And right about now, joining us right here is media mogul. I'm going to say, yeah, she's been in the game for quite some time. She's not only an on-air personality, she's also a PR and marketing guru, is the one and only Happy Fairy / Cha-Cha, but for formal purposes, Charity Owo. Welcome, girl.
Welcome.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. Good to see you.
It's good to see you here. Now, for those that don't know, Charity and I actually had the pleasure of working together for not one, not two, like 3 years.
Or was it 4?
No, it was three.
Okay.
Well, that place, it was not 4.
It's weird it's also weird that I didn't know that I had paid Charity a couple of times.
Wow.
Paid
different things.
Paid for something that is not what
Okay.
Not
what
in
we're
this
talking about in this episode.
Not what we're talking about in this episode.
Thank you for clarifying.
Not what we're talking about
Not
in this
to
episode.
say that Charity doesn't have the goods to back it up.
Yeah, no,
obviously.
she's got the.
She could be out if she wanted
Yo,
to.
if she wanted to.
Who knows?
She was paid for a media thing, actually.
Yeah.
It's good to have you here, man. Welcome, girl.
Thank you for having me.
You are the PR person behind Silver Fox
At this moment,
at
yes.
this current moment in time.
Yes.
Talk to us about what that journey has been like for you.
So I've lived many lives. I've had different journeys. And one thing I'll say is nightlife is different. It's a whole different ball game. I've had, I've been an author, I've been a basketball player, I've been a talent manager, I've done politics, I've done radio. I've
The only
done
blue film you never do.
I've done nightlife in proper. Now for Silver Fox, I'm doing a little bit, some PR, but it's not the promotion as, a lot of people, when they hear PR in nightlife now, what they think about is promotion or people who are getting people into the clubs. I just wanted to state there's a difference between promotion and PR.
Right.
Now, promotion gets attention. PR figures out if the attention is good or is dangerous. So that's what I'm doing, shaping the narrative. Because at the end of the day, a lot of times when people think about Silver Fox or they think about strip clubs or gentlemen's club, they basically just think about, oh, these girls are just there. They're just there selling, their bodies. But the main truth, like we've heard all day, is the fact that these women are empowered women. These women are people who have lives. They're people who have alter egos. Like we have chefs. We have people aspiring to be doctors. We have different types of women in Silver Fox. That's the reason why, this narrative has to be shaped. So that you don't just go there and think that you're just seeing a girl from the streets. No, these are women that you see and you can have intellectual conversations with. Like we've seen before, they're therapists. So yes, they are therapists.
What made you choose to work with Silver Fox?
So first of all, it's different from every other place. Now, like we've heard before, or we've heard like all through, the boss is one person who empowers women. A lot of people who work there are women. So why don't I go to a place that respects women? Yes, you can see the women there, they're taking off their clothes, but then again, they're well respected and they're treated properly. And Silver Fox is like home, it's like family. So at the end of the day, why won't I?
And since you started this with Silver Fox, has there been a way you've been seen out there, as somebody who runs PR and branding and all of that from there? Because judging the way our people are as Nigerians, you work in a certain establishment or environment, it's so easy for people to just say, I wish you follow for the girls where they run those things there.
Okay.
Have you had such experiences?
Not at Silver Fox,
Okay.
but I've had an experience in the past at somewhere else that I'd worked with. And that was one of the reasons why I said I wasn't doing nightlife anymore. So I was running this place and, when you're doing PR promotions, you are also doing customer service.
Right.
You're also making sure that customers are right. People are, they're happy where you are.
Yeah, okay.
So I saw somebody not arguing. He was basically just roaming around, just talking to random people. And I'm just like, are you okay? Are you okay? He's like, fine. And there was a time when he said, it's a noisy area. And then he's like, and me, I go there like, what's wrong? And then he's like, and I'm like, okay, this place is noisy. Let me go downstairs. And then it's still, I'm like, okay, the area, the lounge was bubbling. And he's still giving me sign. I said, okay, maybe he cannot talk well. And we get outside and then he says, I want you to follow me home. And I was like, oh my God. I actually told security to throw him out. And honestly, that was the one time that I said I wasn't doing nightlife. I actually went into the bathroom and I cried. I looked at myself.
cried?
Yes, I did. I'm a softie.
Tata, calm down. Calm down. Let me ask you something. If that
do
person
not
that,
ask me.
hold on. If that person that did like this is Otadala, will you tell security to wipe him out?
First of all, Otodola
Say the
wouldn't do
truth.
that. First of all,
say Otadala
first
do
of
it.
all-
Let
first of
us
all,
pretend Otadala did that.
first of all,
Mba, I'm for first of all. Let us pretend
First of
Otadala
all,
did that. Chacha,
but again, we have to be realistic. People who matter in life wouldn't do that. They wouldn't be disrespectful to
True
women.
that though.
Yes.
I know, I get it. But if Otadala did that, which we know he wouldn't do it, would you do the same thing?
Yes, I would ask the security.
Nah, lie.
I'm serious. Like that's why I said they would not be disrespectful.
I wanna
They
ask
would
you
talk to you
something.
properly.
I want to ask you something. What did Big Slim tell you? I mean, Big Slim is a big dog. Yeah, he's like the don.
He is.
What did he tell you to make you? Because you said that was when you said no to nightlife. Silver Fox is nightlife.
It is.
So what did he tell you to make you think, well, this guy is different, to make you want to work with him?
He didn't give me conditions. He just said, do your thing.
So he trusted you.
Yes.
Trusted your expertise.
Wow. Yes. So if I say, boss, I don't think I'm going to come for the nighttime. You know, we have people who are doing this. We have people handling it. I put the structures together. It's fine to go as long as the work is done. And then we're good to go. Like we said, he is a boss. He listens to people. He would shape you into where you should be and how you should be at the end of the day.
A couple of times that you've been at the club and the girls are doing their thing. They're raking a lot of money. Mona Lisa is raking money. Sparkle is raking money. All the girls are raking money. Have you ever thought to yourself, I'm not too bad though?
I'm not gonna lie. When I see the amount of money being sprayed, I say, hey, as people get where I be. Bro, I'm like, nah, and you sure say. But the truth is, I think everyone has different lives. My life and my expertise is to talk.
Right.
It's not to dance. I'm a bad dancer. And if I get on that stage, Big Slim will throw me out because they'll probably not spray. I won't know, sir.
No, Big Slim will make you into the woman.
He will not make me into the dancer that I'm not.
He can tell you.
Look into my eyes. You talk to me, look into my eyes.
You know, if it's to look at you and talk to you, I would do that. Okay. But anything other than that, I know Sabi. So I know my strength.
You know, if you remove part and remove bra.
Why
you remove on a norm now?
You know
Which one is norm?
You have a boyfriend now. Don't tell me you've not removed part and bra before. Oh, they remove it for you. It's okay.
Oh, no.
But anyway, I want to ask you, what is the misconception that people have about women in nightlife?
So a lot of people feel like women in nightlife don't have direction. A lot of people feel like they're loose. A lot of people feel like it's easy. Yeah. And the honest truth is it gets tiring. Yeah. If you want to be a woman in the nightlife, you have to be able to carry yourself in a certain type of way. You have to be respectful. You have to have boundaries. Yeah. The other day, it was December, I entered the bathroom at Silver Fox and I had a girl walk up to me. She stopped me through the bathroom and then she turned back and she goes, are you Charity? I was confused and I'm like, yeah. She goes, oh my God, I love you. I looked back. My friend came and I looked back. I was like, okay. And then she goes, because of you, I've been in nightlife. And in my head, I'm thinking, I dropped this a long time ago and I just picked this role up at Silver Fox. And she goes, you inspire me and I see that you're doing media. And when she wants to give up, she used to think about me. And then she sent me a message later on Instagram the next day. And she said, I'm sorry if I was drunk, but I just saw you and you're my inspiration. And that again ignited something in me. And I'm like, oh, wow, I was actually doing something that people were looking at. So a lot of women in nightlife, some people, I'm not even going to lie, lose their way, whereby they start to mingle a lot with customers. And if you're doing PR, you need to have that boundary, because then again, if you mix with this man, that man, these are men that if you're doing promotion, not PR, you expect them to come to the club. You're using your woman power to get them to the club. But if they're not going to come.
It's PR.
No.
Public relation. You're related to the public.
That's like I said before. There are different aspects. Some people, it is their duty to sell tables, to bring customers. I don't know if Big Slim mentioned this or if you vex for me that I'm mentioning it, but Silver Fox doesn't use promoters. The dancers, the girls, the workers are the promoters. We don't use promoters. You hardly see anyone coming to tell you, I have this table, I'm selling this table. No, the club speaks for itself. That's why I keep mentioning that it's a difference between what I'm doing for Silver Fox and what I've done for other places before. That's why I said it's very different for me.
What do you think is the future of nightlife for women in nightlife? Like, would you, I don't know how to phrase the question.
Do I think that is sustainable?
Yes.
Honestly, I'm sorry to all the women out there, but I don't think that it's a space where women will thrive for a very long time. A lot of women want to get married and their partners don't want them out at certain times. I feel like if you want to do promotion, yes, for a man, yes. Like now, the reason why I'm back in, nightlife is because the size of PR that I'm doing wouldn't require me to be in the club 247. because I've gotten to a certain stage with different careers and different things that I do. I have how many jobs? I've gotten to different phases that doesn't allow me be in the club. But I have people who are working there and they can give feedback and I can give direction based on what they bring to me. And every single night we have conversations. Oh, this is what's going to happen. Nightlife is a whole business that people don't know. Some people think that it's just you come here and you just party, you drink. There are actually structures that go with it. So you have to actually plan if you want to make it work.
One of the things that we spoke about was the fact that nightlife is not even just a multi-billion naira company, a multi-trillion naira industry. Yeah. So, I mean, you don't make the trillions of naira just by vibes and inshallah. You know, there has to be structure. There has to be things in place that actually help facilitate that business.
Very true. I was going to ask about, okay, so we talk about nightlife, we talk about the girls, we talk about all of this happening. As a PR executive, has there been any incident that happened in the club where it looked like, hey, if this thing spoil the image of the Silver Fox, Big Slim is going to make me to big fat by strangling me, you know, where you just felt that you had to do everything possible to make sure that it went well, it fizzled out, because it's PR. People are going to have issues. You have to run your cover-ups, you have to run your damage control, change and shape the narrative. Was there this incident where you went like, Jesus God, how am I going to handle this? So you don't have to tell us, we'll tell you, because Big Slim is here, so it doesn't kill you later.
No, so far, no. That's because every worker at Silver Fox is trained. They're trained to see things before they happen. Like the bouncers, they have their eyes on the women. We have runners who have the eyes on the women while they're on the pole. We have people who are checking in. You might not know that they're even working. So they're looking out for one another. So before something escalates, somebody has died it down. Now, if it means Big Slim coming in, then it is big box. So it's big trouble. But then again, before it gets there, it's already done because everyone is well trained.
So pretty much the women are your money.
Yes, they're the business.
I want to say thank you to you. We're going to have another episode with you. Obviously, you know about that. Thank you to Big Slim. Thank you to Mona Lisa. Thank you to
girls,
Sparks.
thank you so much.
Wonderful
we
souls.
Appreciate you.
Beautiful souls. Beautiful energy. Shout out to every other person working at Silver Fox. Yeah. Every other girl working at Silver Fox.
Security, receptionists, cleaners.
Everybody.
Security.
Yes.
Okay, security. Well done. No.
Bouncers. Everybody. Well done.
Those of you girls that are causing trouble at Silver Fox, we see you as well. Shout out to all of you. I want to say something to most of you girls working at Silver Fox. I mean, I've said it earlier. I'm going to say it again. You might not know exactly what you're doing. Nobody knows the heart of God. It is you as a person that knows the heart of God. Don't let another person tell you God or show you God. You know God for yourself. How God reveals himself to you is not how God is going to reveal another person to you. The thing that you have to do on earth is just between you and God. Another person isn't going to tell you, oh, this is how it should be done. That person is a flipping fucking human being. He shouldn't tell you how it should be done. Now, most of these rules and regulations are created by a person, by a human. Whether you like it or not. I'm not trying to glaze you. I'm not trying to make you feel good. What you guys do is astronomical. It's very beautiful. You give life to a lot of men. Men are dying every day.
And women.
Women are dying every day. No, I'm coming to the women. Men are dying every day. A lot of men are committing suicide every day. Let me tell you something. If most men can afford being a Silver Fox, they will be there every night. You guys will work 2-4-7. But because most of them can't afford you, they can't come there. The ones that can afford you, they come there. And you talk to them and they go home better. Which is why most of them come back. They want to get married to you. They want to take you out of the club and all of that. It shows you that what you do is commendable. It shows you that what you do is lifting. It shows you that what you do, you're not just dealing with the body, you're dealing with the soul and the spirit of the man.
Nedu, people's wives will kill you for this.
I swear, people's fathers are going to kill you for this. Because they'll be turning around. Do you know what they'll turn around and say? They'll turn around and say, okay, yeah, it's okay. What if your daughter turned around and told you that? What would you say? Listen. I'm
but
we
say understand.
But you're onto something.
I'm just being honest. See, my problem is with Nigerians, you guys are fucking emotional about everything. Tell yourself the truth. Mona Lisa said something. Men come to them because the women fail to do what they were meant to do at home. So if you feel what to do at home, don't come at me. Fuck out it. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, I said it. Do what you're meant to do. I'm the one of the people that will tell you the way it is. You know the truth. If you do well, Baba, wear pant and bra only for your husband. Strip for your husband. Twerk for your husband.
Learn how to be an exotic
Learn
dancer.
how to be an exotic dancer for your husband.
Or just go and beg Big Slim to teach you.
Let me give you. Enter Big Slim's. What's Big Slim's Instagram?
Big_slim_00.
I think Big Slim should actually start an academy.
_00. So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying you're not a good wife. I'm certain. I'm sure you're a wonderful woman. You're taking care of the kids, taking care of the house, making the man a better man. But you're angry that he's going outside. Men are pleased by what they see. You are pleased by what you hear. If you can understand that, then you can know how to navigate. These men, sometimes, no matter how much they go outside, you are the wife, they come back to you. I'm not excusing anything, but I know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Sometimes they live longer by that outside they go. I'm just saying. But shout out to everybody at Silver Folks. We're going to be there pretty soon for an episode 2 of this episode. Until then, have a wonderful evening. Please, those of you that will screenshot the girls, don't use your soap. I want to give a big shout out to our sponsors. Shout out to Sendwave, the easiest way to send money all the way from the US, all the way from the UK to Nigeria. Do not forget, when you want to send money from the UK and the US, use our code, special code, the promo code ClarityPod. When you do that, you get $20 back on your first transaction. Do not forget, you can download the app on iOS and Android Play Store. And I also want to give a special shout out to another sponsor of the Clarity Zone podcast, Krikova. They give us the best wines. BB is off on pastoral wine. The girls are off on the wine.
No, I'm sure not off.
And that means
I'll give you some, don't
we don't
worry.
have olive oil for. We don't have olive oil for sister.
Sorry.
We have other drinks. Shout out to Krikova. Shout out to Kentucky Apartment, the best apartment and Airbnb people in Nigeria. Shout out to Marineri. Shout out to also to UG Studios. If you want, they're looking for the space to get your podcast studio, music video, and all of that, monologue and all of that. UG Studios that is the best place for you to go to. Want to give a special shout out again to Big Slim. If you're a girl, you feel the calling, that you have that therapeutic calling, and you need somebody to help you talk or reach out to people. Big Slim _0.
Big _slim _00.
Honestly, he might not reply your DM.
There you have it.
Okay, so send it to Chacha. What's your Instagram? What's your Instagram?
Charity Owo. That's Charity OWOH.
Charity Owo.
Yeah, send it
Send it to
DM her.
Because, I mean, Mona Lisa's was divine. God wanted Mona Lisa to survive. God wanted Mona Lisa to add value to people. God didn't want her to die. That was why Big Slim replied. But if you send it, he might not reply.
So send it to Chacha.
Have a good evening.
Bye.